Oh, we should do a TikTok of this.
You're only one win away from changing everything in your life. So whatever you do not stop now. Don't stop believing in that wonderful future, because it is so close. And the hardest part is over, because you started and then continued one step at a time, because you're a winner. Never forget that. You know, times may be hard. That's just a test. It's temporary. And winners like you overcome, because winners find a way to make it happen. No matter how long it takes, you will make it happen, because you're a superhero with huge mental strength, and because of that, you are unstoppable. It doesn't matter what the obstacles are, you have got what it takes to keep going, to overcome them, and then get the reward of a fantastic future.
W Grams,
bro.
And that's brought to you by
The Unnoticed Podcast.
Is that Chris?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the podcast that goes unnoticed.
Welcome back to the spot. Don't make it hot. We love you, even if you love us not.
And welcome to episode 182. Shout out to all the listeners on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Patreon.
Patience are going to put some shout out in the end.
Yo, I just want to say shout out to y'all for showing love on the previous episodes. The analytics has been amazing. Y'all been going crazy on the comments, the likes, even in my DMs. Like y'all be like showing love, saying how much you love the podcast and stuff. So I just want to say I fucking love y'all. Stay tuned for y'all shout outs at the end. And little shameless plug too. Follow me on Twitch also. I'll be streaming consistently at Mezziah, 2 Z's, 2 H's. _
Puro caballo para bailar.
But yeah, I just want to start the podcast with a little weekly recap, because New York has been in shambles the past couple of days. I think it's almost about to be a week since it snowed.
I think it's not just New York though.
No, it's
everywhere.
The entire East Coast. There's also Chicago that's under snow. There's New Jersey. There's I think Boston. Where else in New York? I mean, obviously upstate. There's Pennsylvania. We're all basically
I feel like
fucked.
everywhere.
Everywhere here in the East Coast, we're fucked. We're covered in snow. It's not as bad as Russia, because of course they got it worse than us. Have y'all seen those videos?
Almost 6 feet of snow, bro.
But yo, that's been part of the whole week. Just like, I'm not gonna lie, the snow just made me unmotivated as fuck. It like. Because first of all, like, I don't want to leave my parking spot and risk losing it, and because that's, bro, losing your parking spot in New York is the most annoying thing ever. Even in places like Chicago and other places, like, people also talk about them saving their spots with chairs and
trash cans.
But just the fact that, like, it's kind of hard to move around because of how narrow the streets are, and I low-key just hate driving in the snow. It makes you not want to go out. But I mean, I did manage to like get some gym workouts here and there throughout this fucking snowstorm.
I was surprised you went to the gym, because I forgot it was like the second day, or like I think it was the day after or some shit. I don't know. I don't remember.
No, it was, I think, the second day. It was like on a Monday, I think.
Like
no.
2 days after it had snowed.
Yeah. It was because it started on Saturday. So I went on Monday.
And you were like, yo, I'm going to the gym. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah. I mean, because I was like, because I don't like working out at home. I feel like I don't get a good enough pump. So I was like, you know what? I'll just go to the gym. It was late too. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
Was there people there?
There was people there. But I mean, I thought the gym closed more later. I thought it closed at 10. But when I went, like, it closed like at 9, I think, or something like that.
They closed
before.
So
it closed. I only got like an hour in, but I mean, I still went. I was like, fuck it. I'd rather go than I'd rather be here than not go.
Every single motherfucker that was in the gym is the same crazy motherfuckers that were still running.
Oh yeah, but like the people that were running, they were running during the actual snowstorm when it was fucking heavy pouring snow outside.
Like I'm not gonna lie, like I understand the whole David Goggins shit mentality. Like, yo, no matter what it is, no matter if it's snowing, raining, if it's like a fucking thunderstorm, you're gonna get through that shit. And bro, like, they're bugging.
But I mean, if I was on some runner shit, I probably would have been outside running too, to be honest, in the cold. But I don't like running, so.
They're I don't give a fuck. They're bugged the fuck out. You know, if even if I was on some running shit, I would have been like, you know what? Let me get a quick if they don't have a gym membership, let me get a quick day pass. Run on the fucking treadmill, like, bro.
Okay, yeah.
Like, bro, these motherfuckers want to be on some like motivational shit, and it's just like, yo, you look crazy.
Yeah,
you look crazy right now. There's people who are worrying about how the fuck are they gonna get their car out, worrying about mad shit. You're over here like mile 10, mile 20, and like fucking yo. I'm not all right.
Shout out to them. What you mean though? Like they're getting there.
Shout out to them.
They're grinding.
I'm too pussy to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm not crazy enough to do that shit.
Yeah.
But that's fucking crazy, bro.
I mean, shout out to y'all if y'all were running throughout this fucking cold, or if y'all were still going to the gym.
That's some crazy motherfuckers. Fuck out of here. That's some crazy ass motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck.
If y'all were grinding throughout the storm, but that's literally what our fucking whole week has revolved around. Just like shoveling out our cars out of the snow. Shoveling out, like for you example, you shoveled out the whole fucking driveway.
Yeah,
me,
shit, bro.
Me and my family, like we have 3 cars. And my brother has his car, my mom has her car, and then I have mine. We all shoveled out our cars whenever it was snowing, and honestly, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know if the snow plowing like from the garbage trucks are as bad as in New York, but because all the videos I've seen of the snow plowing,
are you gonna put them up?
I'm gonna put them up. Has been from New York.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all violated. How I'm getting out this shit? How? No, Mud. How I'm getting out? Mud. How I'm getting out? Y'all are fucking crazy, bro. How? Nah, look at this shit. That's crazy. Like, nah, homie. What?
Yo, this has to be the craziest thing I've ever seen in New York. Yo, that is insane.
Bro,
I've seen a lot, bro.
I think you're right. I think you're right that it has never been this bad. The whole snow plowing, like them putting on the sidewalks, covering up cars over and over again.
I feel like this year, like, it's been, I don't know why, because, bro, since before, motherfuckers used to throw the snow in the street.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I used to do that. I remember, like, motherfuckers used to be like, hey, I don't give a fuck. And me and my family would, like, throw it on the street. And then over time, like, it would, like, get destroyed and shit. And then, because of all the cars, like, constantly running it over, whatever, it was a busy street. And then the plow would come and just, like, kind of clean it out.
Yeah.
Right? But now, I don't know if motherfuckers, like, got brainwashed or some shit, or, like, it's really that serious that you're not supposed to throw the snow in the street.
Yeah.
But I think that's a problem, bro. Motherfuckers are not doing that anymore.
Throwing the snow in the street?
Yeah, like, motherfuckers are really taking that shit serious. Like, here in my street, like, there was a lot of fucking snow. I'm talking about a lot of fucking snow.
I could see the fucking mountain of snow, bro.
Like, guys, I'm telling you guys right now, that shit was up to, like, past my fucking knees, bro. It was up to my fucking thighs. And nobody decided to throw it into the fucking, like, street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, again, I don't know if that's, like, some new shit, but people aren't doing that anymore. So now it's really piling up because the fucking plows just push it to the side. And it's not going to melt like this, bro. Like, that shit takes, like... Bro, it hasn't even melted. It's been, like, almost a week, no?
Yeah, bro. It's going to take till, like... we're basically in February now. It's probably going to start melting by I'd say, mid-March. Because, like, it's still going to be cold.
And it's going to snow again.
Allegedly, on Saturday or Sunday, it's going to snow.
You think it's going to snow again or not?
I don't think so, because it's saying it's not going to snow, but people are saying also Apple weather is not usually accurate, so it could snow. But if it does snow, I'm looking to get triggered because I hate the snow.
It's fucking
I hate
annoying, bro.
Snow. But luckily, like I said, I had dug out my cars like, literally the day it snowed on Saturday, and we were throwing out my mom she was throwing the snow in the road, but I was like, yo, low key, that's a lot of snow. So I feel like if the truck does come, it's probably gonna like
push it back.
It's gonna ruin the work. So I was like, you know what? Because I was also thinking about videos that I've seen before of like people shoveling out the snow and then the truck literally just covering it back up.
Like
so,
that one specific video, like, oh, the truck, yo, that's crazy. These motherfucking like sanitation workers, they're like, yo, I just gotta stay home. Yeah,
motherfucker, yes.
It's like he's fucking laughing about it. He's literally applying all the snow. Bro, burying the car even more. A bunch of fucking cars on the street, just burying them even more.
He was like, if I'm not going nowhere, y'all not going anywhere.
If your car look like this, just go ahead the fuck back in the house. Just go in the house. Ain't no need for you to be outside today. If I can't drive, you bitches can't drive. Happy snow day, motherfuckers. We tearing this shit up. Allegheny don't need to go nowhere. Go in the fucking house. Go in the house. Go in the house.
What a fucking dick,
That's
bro.
fucking fucked.
But I told her, yo, let's put it in front of the cars and in the back of the cars so then we don't have to worry about the snow piling it up again. Which, again, it didn't happen. But my dumbass, I kind of waited till the second day after it stopped snowing
to finally shovel out your car?
Well, the remaining parts of the car, and like the left side and the right side got turned to ice. And I had to like obviously take it out with the gardening shovel and then like the regular shovel. It took me like 2 hours to like break it, bro, and like dig it out.
Nah, it was that bad?
Like that night that you shoveled your shit, like whenever I was like shoveling my car out, it took me 2 hours, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah, bruh.
That's fucking crazy. What I had to do was like clear out my whole fucking driveway, but it's not even like just like a regular home driveway. It's a long ass, cause like I'm in a fucking like there's apartments and shit. So like it has to go like this and then it goes to the back to the parking lot, the little parking lot in the back. So I had to clear the fucking snow that the plow was fucking pushing and pushing, constantly pushing. Maybe there was some people who were like shoveling the snow into the street, but think about it, guys. All the fucking snow that was in the street ended up getting pushed to my fucking driveway. Yeah. So I was fucking cooked. There was no cars to stop it. You know, some of the cars stopped it from going, like filling it up. Yeah. But that shit, 100% full. All the snow that was on the street ended up getting piled up on the driveway. And then the driveway itself, long as fuck. I want to say like 3 regular driveways put together. That's how long it is. Full of fucking snow. The whole back was full of snow. My car was fucking under snow. So that day it snowed. I ended up like clearing my car because I was thinking that my landlord was gonna do it. Let me know, guys, if I was wrong in the situation. I thought my landlord was gonna clear the fucking driveway and shit because he had done it before. And I don't know if maybe he was like, yeah, fuck everybody. I don't give a fuck, you know, because it was a lot of snow and shit. That probably was his mentality. Like, I don't give a fuck.
But did he clear it before with a machine or by himself?
No, by himself.
Oh, that's probably why then.
Yeah, he was like, fuck that shit.
Because I thought before he did it with the machine.
Nah. Yeah, he did that shit with a shovel.
Oh, okay. That's low-key understandable, but at the same time, if you did it before.
Yeah, like I expected it this time, and we even texted my landlord like, yo, like, are you gonna shovel the snow? If not, just let us know so like we could take care of it. We didn't get a response back. We should have been smart about it and just like shoveled it out. Yeah. Because I mean, I was kind of like stuck here. You know, me, Abby, babies, we were stuck here because we couldn't get the car out. So we were carless for like 2 days. Yeah. And then, you know, we have to go places. We have to drop her off to school. So eventually I was just like, you know what? Even Abby's dad, he's the one who really like told me to do it. Because I wasn't going to do it because it's kind of unfair that I have to do it for the whole building. You know what I'm saying? But Abby's dad was like, yo, listen, let's just do it. You have to use your fucking car. You know what I'm saying? And he has a point. I need my car. Like, to do shit here, motherfuckers need a car. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. We cleared out that whole shit. It was low-key fucked. My back is fucked still to like...
Really?
Yes, bro. That's how much snow it was. Like, it was... First of all, the same shit that you said that you had to like fucking pick it out. Yeah. The same shit. And what fucked me up was Abby's dad, bro. I don't know if he was doing that shit on purpose or something, or like he probably he probably thought I could handle it, right?
Yeah.
But like when he was like slicing the snow, it was ice, right? So it was like big ass ice pieces, and like I was just fucking doing it like that. Like I wanted to do it fast and get it over with and shit. So I was picking up like mad snow chunks at once and going boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, like fast. We finished fucking fast, bro. This whole shit we finished in like an hour 30.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like we finished pretty fucking fast, and it's a lot. Bro, it was a lot of fucking snow, guys. And boom, I was going fast. My back is cooked though. And yeah, fuck the snow. This shit made me realize how much I hate the fucking snow. I don't give a fuck. When I was a kid, I used to love this shit. I used to fucking want snowy days. Like I used to be like, yo, it's about to snow. Motherfuckers can snowball fight. Like even walking in the snow is fun.
Yeah. Nah, to be honest, like the way I see it still, it's fun. It's nice the first 2 days of it snowing, in my opinion. But then after a while, you think about it, fuck, I need my car. I need to drive places. I hate the snow. It literally looks nice the first 2 days because you get to go out, shovel.
It starts getting annoying when the snow starts looking ugly.
The black ice. I think that's what they call it.
That shit's mad disgusting, bro. I hate how the fucking snow starts looking, especially because like it's just like random ass chunks of dirty ass fucking snow.
But one thing that I told you I never experienced that I finally experienced was the whole putting your garbage bin on your parking spot that you dug out.
Yeah.
And then someone taking it, cause my mom, she obviously has to go to work and then she takes her car.
Yeah.
And she put the garbage bin on her spot so nobody takes it. And then literally a couple minutes after, somebody comes in, takes a spot. But I was sleeping whenever this happened because like I have cameras around the house. So like I woke up and then I checked outside. I was like, is the spot taken or is it still good? And it was like somebody took it.
So that means somebody got out their car, moved the fucking garbage can,
and parked there. Yeah.
Fuck.
But luckily the guy didn't stay there forever. He just stayed there for I think 3 hours. Then he left, and my mom came back on time to get her spot. But I obviously seen people actually fighting like for their spot, saying like, "Nah, get the fuck out of here!" Like I literally, I dug this out. I belong here.
You see, like I kind of, cause he was probably thinking like I'm gonna be fast. I'm not gonna stay here the whole day. You know, like oh, this person's probably probably went to work. They'll be back in like 8 hours to 10 hours.
So I don't mind that shit at all.
I'm saying.
But if someone parks there because they live on another street and they can't find parking, I'm gonna get triggered, bro. I'm gonna fucking bury them back in the fucking snow, bro.
I've seen a lot of clips like that. A lot of people experiencing that bullshit where somebody took their spot. But like what fucking pisses me off the most, and I completely understand the bullshit that they're doing. It's not bullshit. The shit that they're doing where they put the snow, they bury the car back.
Yeah.
Is this one clip that I saw. It was like an apartment complex too, and he ended up clearing his spot.
Yeah.
When he came back, it was already night. He came back from work. Somebody had taken his spot for the night. So what he had to do was he cleared out another spot, and then he put the snow that he was clearing out in front of that car and buried that car. But it's fucking annoying the fact that he had to fucking clear another spot.
Yeah.
Just because this motherfucker wanted to be fucking annoying and shit.
It is annoying, but at the same time, it probably felt good after the revenge.
Like he got back at him and shit, right?
Yeah,
Now in the morning when he wakes up,
that guy's gonna be tight because he's probably gonna be late for work.
Dumb motherfucker.
Either he's gonna have to shovel it out, or he probably just take an Uber or a bus.
Yo, fuck the snow, bro.
I mean, I'm kind of glad that we live around here, because if we lived in Queens, Brooklyn, Bronx, Manhattan, shoveling out your car is low key pointless because the buildings are fucking massive. Someone's gonna take your spot regardless. You're just fucked at that point.
You see, but like I would rather be in the city.
Oh, because you could take trains and shit?
Bro, it's like I was thinking about that, right? Like I was like, right now, like, you know, when it comes to certain situations, you're like thankful that you have a car, you know, in the rain when it's actually snowing, and when it's cold as fuck, you know, let's say no snow, it's just cold as fuck, brick as fuck. You be in the car all warm and shit. You look at the people waiting for the bus, and you're like low-key thankful, you know, like damn, like I have a car. I don't have to stand outside in the fucking cold waiting for a fucking bus that might be late. I don't have to walk nowhere. Like, you know, I could drive and shit, right? But then, like, when I was fucking shoveling the snow, I saw people walking, people waiting for the bus and shit. And I was like, yo, you know how, like, chilling they are right now? They just got out their house, walked a little bit. The paths are already clear, bro. Yeah. People be clearing out, like, the sidewalk and shit because they have to get out of their houses and they have to walk on the fucking sidewalk, obviously, right? So they you know, everything is clear and shit. They don't really have to walk over snow. Only, like, a few times they have to, like, climb over snow a little bit. But the whole roads of the bus, clear. Us, we have to worry about, first of all, taking the fucking car out. Second of all, not slipping. If you don't have a 4x4 or like a big car, basically,
you're fucked.
You're kind of cooked. You know what I'm saying? You have the chances of getting stuck somewhere else. You have the chances of not being able to even get out of your fucking spot,
sliding, and then not being able to brake, and then possibly hitting another car.
Exactly. You see, so it's like that, and then no parking. You just said literally no fucking parking anywhere. The only spots that have parking are like the big parking lots. Like, for example, if you want to go to the supermarket or some shit, like they be clearing their shit. You know what I'm saying?
Or people with driveways.
What the fuck, you be parking in people's driveways?
No, I'm just saying those are the people who have parking spots.
Oh, I thought you said like, yo, on some like
dickheads.
Yeah, like you be parking in front of people's driveways.
Nah, I don't do that shit. I mean, the only driveway I would park in front of is literally in front of my house. But if they need me to move my car,
you'll do it.
Then I'll move it. Yeah, I don't mind.
You see, like, fuck that shit. Like, I literally like was ready to be like, fuck my car. I'm not shoveling this shit out until the snow fucking melts. I'm fine with like walking, taking the bus and shit. Like, I'm chilling, bro.
I was about to say the same thing whenever I went to the gym. I was like, honestly, I'm just gonna take the bus or an Uber to the gym. I'm not gonna take out my car and just lose the spot. But then at one point I was like
you're gonna have to do it eventually.
Exactly. So I just have to hope for the best and just hope that nobody takes my spot. Like right now, since we're recording late, I don't have to worry about that. But if we recorded earlier in the day and someone got home late, bro, then yeah, I would have to worry about that.
Yo, and it's so bullshit because like you can't really say like it's your spot because it's
You know, I'm gonna fuck, bro. I'll fight for my spot, bro. I really don't care. I'm gonna fight for my spot.
Yeah, but like, what if like you can't find the person?
Nah, but
you're telling me you're gonna
no. But the cars that park on my street,
like, you know them.
I usually know who lives in what part of the street.
So you're kind of lucky.
Yeah.
But like, what about imagine a person who
doesn't live,
who's on a busy? I'm talking about a busy ass street, and they have businesses next to them and shit. And then out of nowhere, some motherfucker decides to fucking like, let's say for example, somebody lives in the hospital, like near the hospital.
Oh god damn.
Let's say somebody lives near the hospital, bro. First of all, there's like, I don't know what the fuck is. The hospital is always busy and shit. That's kind of sad. There's never parking in the hospital, especially the emergency fucking room and shit, right? There's no fucking parking. So you get kind of desperate. Imagine somebody like takes your spot and then they're there all night. They stay at the fucking hospital.
I'm just cooked, to be honest.
But that's fucked,
yeah,
bro.
I don't know. I would just have to find a parking spot somewhere else. If anybody's struggling with the snow right now, let us know how y'all dealing with it. Let us know if y'all think putting a bin, a cone, a fucking chair in your parking spot is valid, or if it's not valid. Because I seen people in Chicago still do that shit, bro. Even the mayor talked about how like, oh, what's my thoughts on it, and she basically was like, I get it because I was there at one point. So,
man, fuck the snow. Like, all right, I feel like it's only fuck the snow when it gets to a point where it's like really annoying.
Yeah,
because it snowed before this.
Yeah, and it wasn't that bad.
Not like it was like it got full. Like, I like when it gets full because you could actually play in the snow.
Yeah,
you could go sledding, which I did. Like, did I even talk about that?
No, not yet.
I didn't talk about the
bro, last week it didn't snow. It was literally nothing outside.
But it snowed twice.
Yeah, but by that time it was already like done.
Like, we already had recorded, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Well, whatever, guys. You see, when it gets to that point, like, I don't really mind it. You could go sledding. You could go have fun. It's really not that hard to get out of your car. But this shit, I don't want this shit to happen ever again, bro.
It's going to happen again. It's going to happen again. Because the last time it snowed this bad was 2016. Then before that was 2006, and then before that was 1996. And I know that for a fact because my mom told me whenever she first came to New York, it had snowed OD. And then my dad has pictures of basically two pictures where Clove is at.
And it was crazy.
Yeah, it was fucking. It was like I think up to.
Do you have those pictures?
I think so. Yeah, but like they're like somewhere in the fucking in the book.
Oh, they're like actual like.
Yeah, they're actual pictures.
Oh,
but it was like up to his waist.
Nah,
yeah, bro.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you have any like crazy like snow memories like when you were younger or no?
Oh yeah. I mean, well, not crazy, but I remember whenever it snowed bad back in I think I don't know if it was 2006. I'm pretty sure it was 2006 or somewhere around that time. I had built like a massive igloo in my backyard.
No way.
Yeah, and then I had a snowball fight with my brother.
Wait, how'd you even do that? Like, I always wanted to do that shit.
Since the snow was like really really like high,
Mm-hmm.
I just basically dig out a tunnel, and then the top basically on some what's his YouTube name, the Outdoor Boys.
Oh yeah.
On so that type of shit.
Oh shit.
I dug under, like I make little steps, and then I made a hole, and then it was like a little four igloo right there.
What the
yeah.
fuck? That shit's so fire, bro.
Yeah.
I never got to do that, and that's crazy because like at my house, like I'm talking about like 2 houses ago.
The one in Port is
the one by Port and shit.
Okay.
Like it used to, like my backyard used to get fucking full. I'm talking about like you could jump off the fucking steps and you won't feel shit. That's how fucking deep it used to get, bro. And like, bro, what? I wish I was able to experience that. Fuck that. I'm doing that shit now.
You should, bro. Trust me, bro. Cause also, I recently built a snowman on stream, and
you know what's crazy? I never did that either.
So that's what surprised me. I went with my cousin Eric. Shout out to Eric who helped me with the snowman. That shit came out. It got a fucking little BBL.
I seen it. That shit was low-key like big and shit.
But I want to make it bigger. But the snow was just too powdery to make the whole thing. But I ended up like being smart about it. You should go watch that video. It's gonna come out soon.
You wet it a little bit?
Huh?
You probably wet it a little?
No, I didn't wet it. So what are the
okay, you don't have to spoil it.
All right. But whenever we went, he told me he never built a snowman.
I've never built a snowman either.
And I was like, what the fuck? I thought it was normal because every single time it would snow, especially like in my backyards, whenever I had a backyard, I would build a snowman. So I was like, what the fuck? You never built a snowman before?
Never built a snowman, bro.
Not even like now?
Nah.
Why? How come?
I don't know. I that's like not my first instinct. Like my first, like whenever it comes to snow, the first thing I used to do, so when I was younger and shit, like I would see like the big ass snow, and like I knew it was already deep, right? Like I wasn't gonna get hurt if I threw myself on it. So what I would do is like from all the way like the top step, I would like
jump.
Yeah, I would jump and shit and like try to fucking destroy it. Like basically like what like my first instinct when it comes to like mad snow is to like try to swim in it,
dive into it. Okay,
like you know what I'm saying, like lay around and like try to fake
snow angels or
like type shit like that, and then also like fucking make snowballs and start fucking throwing it at people and shit.
Yeah.
But I never went sledding either, bro.
Nah, that's cap. We have. Remember whenever we went to Fort?
Okay, but that was some bullshit ass sled, bro.
Yes, we still went sledding.
That was my first time ever sledding though.
That was my first time too, bro. I have never sled ever since. Oh, actually, I have, but at the what was it, like at PA with like the artificial fucking snow.
Oh, you're talking about like the big shit though.
Yeah, but I know what you mean. Talking about sledding on the hills,
like at the park or something.
Yeah, I've never done that.
You see, like at that point, like
fuck,
it was late at night. Like it was like on some like. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it was only us two.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't count. Like what I'm talking about is like one of those days where it's like there's mad kids out.
Yeah.
Like it's like a sledding day, you know? Like bro, here where we're at, like there's certain like spots where mad people go to because it's like, oh, like it's a hill or whatever and shit. So I finally got to experience that and stuff. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw my story, but basically like it was Abby's cousins. They had texted obviously their group chat, their cousin group chat, and like, oh, it was like, oh, like we should go sledding and shit. We could take the kids. It's gonna be fun and stuff. And we're like, fuck it, we're down. Like we've like never had a sledding day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like it's also gonna be fun because it's gonna be the first time that Julia and Isabella go sledding, which they're fucking blessed because I've never done like, you know what I'm saying? They're experiencing shit that even me I didn't experience as a kid. So it was fire as fuck. That shit was crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like we were all going down, and it was a little bit dangerous because where we were sledding is like literally like the hill is going into a busy street. Like it's fucking crazy.
Which one was it?
It was on Clove.
Was it the one where they put hay on the sidewalk?
Yeah, so like you don't fucking go into the fucking street.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You see, that's how crazy it is because you be good. Like that hill is pretty steep, even though it's small. You be going down that shit mad fast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they put the fucking hates to stop you. And mad times me, Abby's cousins, Julia even, like we crashed into the hay mad fucking hard. But it was just a fucking fun ass time, bro. I definitely want to do that shit again.
Oh,
wait, fuck that though. There's motherfuckers here on the island snowboarding.
Really?
Like you see that hill by Curtis High School? You know that hill, bro.
Of course. Oh, people snowboarded there? I gotta learn how to snowboard, bro. Cause I would want to do that shit.
That's some dangerous ass shit, bro. You're gonna fucking get run over.
But like during the actual snowstorm, they didn't do that.
Nah, it was during the day, bro. Like there's a whole ass clip. I'm gonna send you the. I'm a that I send you the clip, bro. Because Abby showed me and shit. Like literally, there were motherfuckers they were going like this and shit down the fucking hill.
I would do that shit.
Yeah, this shit's slow, but we gonna get our runs in. Look, say this ain't Jersey Street, like.
I would do that.
We should do that shit.
But one thing I want to do that I have never done that I will always
I think I know what you're fucking talking about, bro.
Have a big body car. You get a rope and like they drag you. Yeah, I want to do that. I like whenever I had that idea, I wanted to do it for a stream, but no one had a big body car and I couldn't find a sled, so I was like, you know what? There's no point of doing that shit.
We should try to do that shit. Fuck. Does anybody have a big body car? I'm trying to think. Yo, this is what I'm saying, bro. I feel like I need a fucking pickup truck, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I was seeing so many videos and I was so jealous of them.
I know, me too.
These motherfuckers like, oh, y'all getting stuck in the snow? These motherfuckers with the big ass shits fucking smashing through the snow. Like, they did not give a fuck, bro. They could literally, like, park anywhere. Go right now, like, there's a lot of snow in front of my house.
Yeah.
They do not give a fuck. They could park over there because, like, bro, their cars could just get out of that shit, bro.
They got those big ass snow tires, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie, that shit made me want like one of those off-road type of trucks, bro.
Like what, a Jeep?
Like no, not like a pickup truck, but I'm talking about like one that's like lifted and it has like the suspension where like I'm gonna show you right now real quick. Like these shits are crazy, bro. Oh, like this shit.
Oh yeah,
like you see how these.
That's basically like a miniature monster truck type shit.
Like, bro.
I see what you're saying, though. Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I would definitely want to own a car like that, too.
I want some shit like that, bro. Like, right now, bro, I would have pulled it out. Motherfuckers would have been stuck. I would have been like... fucking gotten out of my fucking spot, bro.
Well, another thing that happened this week for me too was surprisingly, because I went to PA for my cousin's birthday. Like, well, not birthday. It was her daughter's birthday, and I had a good time. Shout out to Leslie if she's watching this. I finally drove to PA over there like the 2.5 hours and then back without falling asleep.
Nah, no way.
I'm being dead ass. And usually I fall asleep like within an hour of driving that far. But
you're like a fucking kid, bro.
I don't know why, bro. But luckily I didn't fall asleep. And shout out to my sister too for being a good, I guess, what's the shit called? Shotgun driver?
Yeah, shotgun.
Because like we were literally just like on the way back. My mom was like, all right, you drive an hour and then you start feeling tired, I'll drive. But then I hear her sleeping in the back, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna drive, bro.
Yeah.
And then whenever while we were driving, my sister was playing some good ass music. Like we were both like playing back and forth music, like some good ass music to vibe. And she was making sure like she talked so I don't fall asleep. Like I was making sure I talked to her so I don't fall asleep. And yeah, I mean, I feel like now, as long as I have a good whatchamacallit, shotgun person, then I'll be fine. Like I wouldn't fall asleep.
Bro, fuck you, bro. Bro, guys, he's the worst. Like, I swear, he's the worst to have in shotgun, bro.
I am.
I don't give a fuck, bro. This motherfucker, like, he's like, yo, bro, shut up, bro. I'm trying to, like, go to sleep.
I never say shut up, but like I just fall asleep.
Like, you be wanting to go to sleep, bro. Like, you don't want to fucking talk and shit. I'm over here trying to, like, just make dumb conversation just so I could fucking stay up and, like, bro, because every single time I've driven to, like, long distances. I'm talking about long distances, I think.
PA, Vermont.
Yeah, bro, I drove the whole fucking 5 hours to Vermont, bro.
Yeah, you did.
So was it 5 or 6? I think it was even 6 hours.
Yeah, I think it was 6 hours.
I drove the whole fucking... I forgot I even did that shit.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I drove that whole way and stuff, and thank God we fucking, like... I don't know how the fuck did I even make that shit?
You popped 2 Celsius.
But were we even talking?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, yeah, we had to because also I think Joseph was in the whip too.
Oh yeah, he was.
But
right?
we did also do pit stops.
Like 1, bro.
I think it was 2. Oh no, it was 1 because it was to Dick's, and then from there we went to the mall to eat, and then we went over there. Yeah, you're right.
It was just literally 1 and stuff, but
yeah. I'm sorry, bro.
Nah,
I'm sorry.
That shit was so.
I try to be a better a shotgun driver.
Thank God that you experienced a good fucking good shotgun person, bro. Cause like I'm telling you right now, bro, that shit be so bad, bro. Like,
have you ever had a good shotgun driver?
Yes, bro.
Oh, okay,
like Abby's like a W like one because she loves Abby loves to yab guys like, and it's not bad. She's like I actually love that about her. You know what I'm saying? And my brother.
I was gonna say your brother too.
My brother's also like good at yapping because I'm not even gonna lie. My brother, whenever it comes to something that he loves or he likes,
yeah, I get into that shit.
Nah, bro gets into that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like bro yaps. I just add to it.
Yeah.
But like bro be yapping. Like I'm telling you guys right now, if I mention some shit briefly, or if you guys mention anything briefly to my brother, and my brother knows like a little bit about it, you're cooked. Like yeah, I'm gonna be talking about that for like a good hour.
Yeah,
which is good. It's W when it comes to like a situation like that where you need to, you know, be fucking talking. Even in a podcast situation,
yeah, of course,
it would be good and stuff. But fuck long drives, bro. I mean, besides that, like, how was the
party?
The party and shit.
Oh, it was good. I mean, again, I rarely see my cousin because since she lives really far, and then sometimes she occasionally pops out here in the island, but it was good. It was good to see her. The only bad thing was like that we couldn't stay too late and drink because of the snow the next morning.
Yo, bro, you know what's funny? Because you texted me that day.
Yeah.
Like
you texted me.
Oh no, but I'm saying you texted me that you were gonna go to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it was Saturday. Yeah.
And then I
yeah, it was Saturday. My fault. Saturday.
Yeah. Like whatever you replied, I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania and shit. And then I told Abby, I'm like, yo, bro, he's bugging. Like you're bugging. Like because I didn't know why you were going.
Yeah,
but like.
Yeah.
I just thought you were bugging because I knew it was gonna snow and shit, and then like, I don't know if you were gonna stay or like what the fuck was this situation and shit.
So we were gonna stay, but then we started hearing the news about it being bad. Then we was like, you know what? We'll just come back really, really late. So that's what we ended up doing.
Nah, yeah, good thing you did that shit because if not, bro, I feel like driving in PA is like crazy, bro.
It is, bro. It is, but
because first of all, guys, I mean, I don't live there and shit, but whenever I go. Different parts, it's like it has mad hills and like the roads are crazy, and also people drive mad fucking fast, bro.
Oh yeah,
mad fucking fast. I don't even know how they do that shit, bro. Like
and then like pitch black too.
Yeah, they're fucking crazy.
Another thing I want to talk about, right, that I've recently seen that I don't know if you've seen, maybe you have, but it low-key pissed me off. It was the whole Diamond Gym situation with Rakai. And
okay, what pissed you off about
it? Just Rakai in general. He pissed me off, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Get into it, bro. I mean, I don't know.
It's just the fact that how he doesn't take shit seriously at all. I get he's legit. He's 17 years old, but I guess to the point where like, bro, it's not gonna be the excuse every single year. Bro, he's only 17. He's only 18.
He's young.
He's only 19. Just give him some time. He's gonna mature. But at some point, you just gotta know how to turn off the trolling, clip farming, and just be a regular person, bro. Because again. I knew he wasn't gonna be able to finish the workout, but at least he could at least tried and not joke around. And another reason why it pissed me off too was nothing to do with Diamond Gym, was because I saw another video. It was him with DDG and Deshay. I think this happened like last month. They were at In-N-Out, and I think someone had mentioned a homeless man eating by himself or something like that, and like he had looked and they started laughing.
Nah, no way.
All right, bro, watch.
All right, before like
I show you that.
no, yeah. Before you show me the clip and stuff or whatever, we really get into it. For those of you who don't know who the fuck we're talking about a very popular streamer.
You good, ma?
Rakai, like he's basically Kai's predecessor or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, or is that what it's called? No. I don't know. I definitely fucking like butchered that fucking word. But anyways, he got put on by Kai and shit. Kai really showed him love, and now he's part of like Kai's like group and stuff. Kind of like his like little mini group.
Yeah, it's the group under Kai technically, because
Kai made that group.
Yeah, the Clover Boys.
Exactly. So he put that group together and shit, and he's part of them. He's very, very popular, bro. If y'all go on TikTok, y'all definitely had to have seen at least one clip of him and shit.
Yeah.
But he's a very popular streamer, and he's known for basically being a YN, a young crash out, basically.
Yeah, but yo,
niggas never give the same energy when they not streaming. I'm ready to go. Boom. Damn, bro, you still eating?
was he laughing at that, or was he laughing at the situation beforehand?
I'm eating bullshit, man. Nigga forgot he was streaming.
All right, but you see what? How old is he?
17. I was not laughing at an old guy at that age.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like obviously that what he did was wrong and shit.
Yeah.
But it's like I mean, we've never done I've done stupid shit when I was younger too, though.
Yeah, but the thing is that the only difference is that bro's a streamer with other younger kids watching him, and I'm pretty sure his other grown friends tell him, "Yo, be a good example to the kids because they're watching you, they look up to you." But he's not doing that. He's just being a YN crash out. Was doing dumb shit.
Okay. So you see, like,
because let's be honest, bro. The only people who watch him are kids, bro.
I mean, but I don't watch him, but I be seeing his clips and shit.
I'm talking about the actual streams, not the clips.
Okay. You see, because I was about to be like, oh, he's young and shit, and I know you said like, oh, how long are we gonna say that for? But I mean, we've all done stupid shit when we were younger. Some shit that we're not proud of. Mm-hmm. Some shit that's like cringy as hell. So it's like he's in that situation right now where he's basically a jit. You know what I'm saying? He is a jit. Whether you don't want to say it or not, bro is a jit, bro. 17 is mad young. You know, he hasn't really experienced shit to, you know, I guess his mind is somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
so alright, so what would you do if you found out Julia did that?
You see, that's different.
How's it different?
Because she's 17. My daughter. He's like not my kid. Like I could care less. You know. You know what I'm saying? But like, because it's like my kids obviously are not gonna do that dumb shit. Like my kids are not gonna be laughing at a homeless person, making fun of them and shit. Like hell no. You know. I never even did that growing up and shit. That's kind of crazy, bro.
I've never done that.
You know, that's like crazy.
Yeah. That,
and then also the whole like workout shit.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it's like a little, cause his shit's a character too, you know.
Yeah.
Whenever people are recording or streaming or whatever, they kind of have to like clip farm, and put kind of like a show.
Yeah.
So it's like maybe he could have just taken it serious. And it would have been like valid.
It would have been way better.
But like he also had to like clip farm and shit somehow.
I'm high key starting to hate clip farming now, bro. Because I realize how much you got to clip farm. Because whenever I live stream, I barely clip farm. I kind of act like it's
normal
vlog. But I realize watching these videos that I don't like clip farming. It's not me.
But like,
I know you had to do it to blow up, but I don't know. It's just not me. I feel like it just has to happen, organically. Something has to happen, or like, because I feel like usually the funny moments for me is whenever I'm not really trying.
Yeah.
And something just occasionally happens. I'm like, oh fuck! I just think of something on the spot, and then it's funny.
You see, like I feel like that's how like people should be, but like they just they're on like, oh, like I have to clip on content mode. So it's like maybe him, like he should have, bro. It's like everything ties together, bro. He's like stupid and he's still legit.
Yeah.
So he's probably just thinking, I have to clip farm, and he's probably thinking too on some dumb shit that these motherfuckers are clip farming too.
Okay, yeah, but then I think he realized after a while that they weren't actually.
They were serious and shit, right?
I mean, because
you watched the whole stream, or you just watched like?
It wasn't a stream; it was a video from Hadi.
Should you pull up a clip just so like they see some of it, or?
The only one that's working is the cameraman. How real is that? The only one that's going is the fucking one that's behind the camera. Make that make sense. Make that. The one that don't get no accolades, no shine, that book film all they bull is the only one that's working. That should tell you a lot. And you quit, and your cameraman still going.
Oh, so whenever they were doing burpees, he kept I think either saying shit or he kept doing something or not doing the form right. So Tylil, I think what's the other guy's name? I think his name is Mahdi. Like they kept having to do the burpees all over and over again because of Rakai just kept fucking up and like on purpose.
Yo.
We officially have the first person to not survive the most dangerous gym. Now, the Clover Boys pulled up to the Diamond Gym and they had to start this workout off with some push-ups and burpees, and these dudes were already complaining about the workout, and we saw the first ever guy give up on the workout. Rakai actually walked out of the gym after finishing the 200 burpees.
Get out. Get out. Get out. Camera stand here. Get the out.
I'm saying I can't.
They then hit some tricep pushdowns, and at this point of the workout, it seemed like they were more babysitting than actually lifting. The next lift was a cable lat pull down into, of course, 50 push-ups, and then they did a neutral grip pull down with 100 reps. And I don't think I've ever heard more complaining in a workout ever, and this was such a hard watch, honestly. And after this workout, the only guy left was Tylil.
I'm mad strong. I gotta just be honest, bro. I'm not even trying to troll. I take this shit so seriously.
From this group, and Rakai walked back into the gym after, but he was just still trolling.
Apologize that I'm for leaving the gym. For what?
Rakai officially did not survive the Diamond Gym. He is the first person now to give up in the Diamond Gym.
I would have gotten tight.
Yeah.
If I was part of a Diamond Gym. Because guys, for those of you who don't fucking know what the fuck Diamond Gym is, because we obviously know the context behind most of the clip, but whenever motherfuckers go there, they kind of know that
it's about to be a crazy workout.
It's about to be a crazy workout. They take this shit very serious. It's not just a workout to them.
Yeah.
You know, it's something about mentality, overcoming basically yourself, having the discipline to get through the workout. That's basically what it is, what it's about. And him not taking it serious is kind of cringy.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I would find it disrespectful, to be honest.
Yeah.
Cause it's like, bro, you came here knowing what the fuck I'm about, what the fuck the whole Diamond Gym is about and shit, and you want to sit here and play in my face. Like, it's kind of like, bro, you're annoying, bro.
Yeah. Another thing I want to talk about, right? That a supporter wanted me to wanted us to talk about, but it kind of falls into the same category. Oh, can you just restart the camera before it stops recording on me? So she was like, would you do a video discussion on your opinion on spanking kids in light of recent history and your own views? I definitely believe in spanking kids, but I think there's different levels to it. Adrian Peterson got indicted for spanking his kid, and I don't think he should have been indicted. But on the other hand, maybe he did go a bit too far. On the other hand, I feel like you have some people who don't spank at all. Shake my head. Some people use a belt, spoon, paddle, hairbrush. Is there a correct way to give spanking? What are the different levels? What do you think the proper way or methodology for spanking kids should be? Also, maybe you could respond to some modern videos that come out. You know, people like kids cursing out like teachers and stuff.
I mean, it's a very good topic.
And I also saw a video recently too that you probably have seen that I want to bring up too that kind of revolves around that topic before you answer the question.
Because you already know I'm a yap or something?
Yeah, nah, but it's just cause like, bro,
it adds to it and shit?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Aggressive. Let me put this back. Calm the fuck down.
Put it up.
And don't slam the door in my face when I do.
Put it up.
Don't slam the door.
I'm not. Put it up. Afară, că nu știu ce să
Why do you push me out?
Pentru că nu ieși când îți spun să ieși. Ieși
Okay,
afară.
let me close the door. Don't let me get out. Oh.
Just leave and we'll close the door.
Ieși afară.
Let me put this back.
Is that the dad talking?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. Why do you push me out like that, huh? Why do you push me out?
Because I want you out of here.
Or why you have to push me?
Pentru că tu nu ieși.
Are you gonna call the cops on me?
Ieși afară.
Are you gonna call the cops on me?
Pretty soon. Very soon.
How soon?
You'll see.
I want to know. I don't want to see. I want to know.
Ieși afară. Ieși afară. Ieși afară.
It's not closed yet.
All right. So, yeah. Okay, yo. There's a lot to be said right now.
I mean, in my opinion, I mean, there's obviously levels to spanking. I don't think you should like spank your kids to the point where they're fucking on the ground
begging for mercy.
Yeah, type shit. Like they can't fucking walk, or you break something. But if they're really really disrespectful to the point where they're doing something like that to your wife, to their mom, or to an adult, at that point it's kind of like, you want to be an adult, you want to act like that. And I bet what I would do, I feel like we've talked about this before, is I'll tell them to put on some boxing gloves and to fight me. Let's see, like if you really want to touch like your mom, you want to touch my wife, let's see how tough you are, type shit. But I wouldn't violate to the point where like I knock him out or like I fucking fracture a fucking skull or some shit. I'll just obviously I'll do it to prove a point.
You know, it's there's a lot to be said.
Yeah.
But it is a bit of a sensitive topic because it's so like the subject is so broad. Like you can't just. There's no specifics to this. There's no exacts to this. There's no like, you know what I mean? Everything is situational, personal. Nothing is like, you can't just generalize this topic is what I'm trying to say, right? So in my opinion, I feel like hitting your kids is bad, bro.
In general?
Like, all right, first I'm gonna speak on just what I think, and then in that specific situation, right?
Yeah.
So for me, I don't have a boy. I have two girls.
Yeah.
So I would probably never be in that experience, which is like why it's like separate. But for me, I feel like hitting is not valid. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, we've like done a little like yo, stop it. You know, like let's say it has happened where Julia like hits us, slaps us, or whenever she's throwing a tantrum, she like purposely kicks us and slaps us. That's happened before, and you know, we had to give her like a little like, hey, like, what are you doing? Like, you're not supposed to hit mommy, or you're not supposed to hit papa. What the hell are you doing, right? It's like kind of like a correction to show her that obviously you're hitting me, and look how it feels. You know, obviously if you don't like it, then you shouldn't be doing it to somebody. You know, that's the situation for that.
Did it work?
It worked, you know, but there was this one situation where it was like, I feel like you shouldn't like resort to it. And I've learned that the hard way, because it was this one time where it was like she didn't hit us. It was just kind of like a correction. Hey, don't do that. You know, because she wasn't listening. And then I ended up doing it. And she kind of like started being afraid of me. You know? And you kind of teach your kids to be afraid of you. And that's not how it should be. Because then you grow this weird relationship with your parent that I'm not fully comfortable with you.
Okay.
Like, I'm more afraid of you than anything. They don't want to be around you. Like, they, you know, because that's kind of like that dynamic that I wanted to have with me and Abby. Like, I was the strict parent. I was the one always saying, don't do that. Like, don't do this. Don't do that. And, like, not obviously, like, on some controlling shit. Like, on some correcting shit, right?
Okay.
But I have to, like, it's like, I don't know, it's so tricky, bro. It's so tricky, like, the whole parenting shit, because it's like you have to basically adjust to, like, how your kid takes it.
Okay.
You know what I'm trying to say? Because it's like, for example, Julia, when you tell her no, you're hurting her feelings.
The way I see it is, okay, so...
Because it sounds like I'm a piece of shit, you know? Like, oh, because I am the one who's always, like, disciplining my kids. And I'm not talking about, like, I beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
I don't beat them. It's just, like, I yell at them and shit. And, like, I'm the stricter parent. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
But... I think you kind of need that, bro, because there's been many cases where people try to do the nice parenting shit, and sometimes the kids understand. They understand quickly. Oh, my dad, my mom's not gonna hit me. I could do this. They're just gonna give me a talk, and I could keep doing this shit. Well, like what's a talk gonna do? I could just ignore it and just keep doing it. I think at certain points, like I get it. I get where you come from too with the whole your kid being afraid of you. In my opinion, I think it's bad when like they're really, really young and they don't fully understand like that you hitting them is just, it's not that you hate them. It's just the fact that it's kind of like in a disciplinary way.
You're correcting them.
Yeah, I think at a certain age, whenever they understand shit is when like hitting is alright, but not to the point obviously where like you're fucking like hurting them OD, but it's to the point where like, alright, like this is what happens when like whenever you do something really bad that you're not supposed to do. And that's the way I think, at least.
You see, I think that's what I was trying to say. I feel like right now, because bro, she's 4.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And right now, she doesn't understand what I'm doing. She just thinks I'm hitting her.
Yeah, of course.
And it's like it's so hard to explain it to her because it's like, yo, I'm not hitting you because I hate you or you're a fucking bad kid or whatever. It's just that you're not supposed to be hitting us.
Yeah, because I mean, whenever we were kids, whenever I would get beat when I was a kid. It would be. I would get those moments of, I fucking hate my mom, I fucking hate my dad, so I don't want them to experience what I experienced. So
that's what I'm saying.
So I wouldn't do that whenever they're really, really young. Cause I got beat so bad when I was a kid. Like I got beat because I got lost. Like it's like I was a fucking 4-year-old, 3-year-old when I got beat for that shit, bro. Like how you get beat for getting
that's
lost? That's
crazy,
bro.
Right?
And that's and unfortunately, like I guess like a lot of people experience that shit, bro.
But after that, you never got lost.
I never got lost. No, bro. And my mom too. Like, well, she doesn't beat me whenever this happened, but whenever actually no, I think okay. So I never remember this, but she told me that one time whenever we were at a party, I think I kept on touching like people's like photos and stuff like that, kept knocking it down, and then like I got beat for that. But then after that happened, I never did it again. Like I knew how to behave. So it's kind of weird, bro. I don't know.
You see, that's why I'm saying it's like it's so crazy, bro. Because it's like the way we got raised. It's like we completely understand.
Yeah.
You know, but we also don't know how it really like affected us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know that.
Oh, it definitely affected me somehow, some way, bro. It definitely affected us somehow, some way, bro. But
that's what I'm trying to say. It's like, what if there's a better way of parenting, you know?
But at the same time, like you said it before multiple times, there's no correct way of parenting. I mean, obviously, there is. Because, like, you're not supposed to obviously abuse your kids. You're not supposed to sexually abuse your kids. That's literally the fucking horrific, horrible way to take care of your kids or, like, raise your kids or whatever. But... like the other, like the not of that, like taking that, taking that aspect out the way.
I know what you're saying.
Like, is there really a correct way to raise your kid?
You see, that's why it's like such like a, I don't know how to fucking explain it. Like it's such a hard topic to talk about.
We need a fucking parent right here, like with actual kids, like another new gen parent who dealt with that shit, bro. What about instead of hitting your kid whenever they're young, like what if you just raise your voice really, really loud? Well, that's to also scare them too.
Yeah, but it's also like, I don't know. It's like they get scared too, bro. It's like you feel bad, bro. It's like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I wish there was somebody to coach me and shit, because I feel like I'm the worst person to give parental advice, because I know I'm not a perfect parent myself.
Yeah, and I'm not even the parent myself at all.
You know, guys, so like you guys could do whatever the fuck y'all want with y'all kids and stuff. I know I'm not a good parent. What I would say though is that I want to try and make Julia and Isabella as comfortable as possible with me. I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to see me as, oh, somebody that they got, you know, like watch out for. They have to respect me, you know?
Yeah.
Obviously, they have to respect me. Don't disrespect me. Don't like, if I'm telling you to do something it's because I'm telling you for your own fucking benefit. It's not because I'm some sort of tyrant or whatever, or I'm just telling you what to do because I'm your parent. No, you know what I'm saying? I have to respect their boundaries as well, though.
Yeah.
You know, that, which is really what I want to teach them, because that's how they gain self-confidence. They feel like they could do that to other people, you know? Because it's like, if I feel like that's what happened to me, you know, because my mom was always like, shut up, don't talk back.
Yeah.
Don't talk back.
You're not supposed to.
But like, it was in situations where it's like I felt like I should have been heard.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's kind of like the whole, your parents never wrong, but you, when you're right, they never want to be wrong type shit.
Yeah. So you see, like that's what I mean and stuff. It's like there's like a fine line where it's like you know, you have to really like be careful with how you do things, because then you could teach them the wrong thing.
Yeah.
You're thinking like my mom in that situation was thinking like she was teaching me to respect her.
Yeah.
To listen to her and like shut the fuck up, like I'm just a dumbass kid, you know?
She was not teaching you that you could also be right, and
like I have my own voice.
You have your voice. Yeah.
I have my own voice, and I should be heard, and that's a boundary. You know what I mean? That's like self-respect.
Yeah.
But if you don't, if I'm just talking over my child, and I know that they're right, and I'm just right because I'm the adult, I'm the parent, I'm always right.
Then that's wrong. Yeah,
because like then she's gonna feel, or both of my daughters are gonna feel like, oh, anybody could do that to them.
Yeah.
That it's okay. That they can't vocalize whenever they feel like they should. You know?
You know what's funny? I don't know if it was a couple years ago, maybe like I was like 2-3 years ago. It wasn't 2-3 years ago is when I finally told my mom, because like whenever like she would, I guess, cause an argument, or whenever like an argument would happen, I would just have to kind of just take it, because she's my mom, and I can't say anything because I'll be wrong, and like, oh, if I talk back then it's bad. But then at one point I just got tired of it, and I was like, you know, you're not always right, because you don't listen to me sometimes. You just want to be right all the time. So I was like, that's what, because I think it was a point whenever we were talking about things that we don't like that we do, and I told her I hate that, or I hate, or I don't like that. Sometimes when you're wrong, you don't want to be wrong, and then you hate the fact that we have a point, and you don't let us have the point, and you just want to win because you're the parent. And then after that, she kind of just realized what the fuck she was doing, and then like the whole relationship switched in a good way.
You see, like I feel like that's the most important. That's how, like, your mom is a good parent for that.
Yeah.
Like, she's a W mom for that, because it's like, as parents and stuff, I feel like we have to like also listen to our kids, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, again, it goes back to what I'm saying, bro. And this stems back to, this is psychology type shit. I've learned this from a psychologist, bro. I've seen like somebody talk about this, an expert talk about this shit, that a kid is his own person, bro.
Yeah.
Whenever a kid says, no, I don't want to do that. Yeah. You know what they're doing? They're trying to gain confidence by establishing like their word means something.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like you have to explain to them that, yo, listen, like, I'm not, like, you're saying it in kid form, but basically what you're trying to say is like, yo, like, I'm not trying to disrespect you. Like, this is not in kid form, right? Yeah. But you're basically saying, I'm not trying to disrespect you. This is why you have to do this, because it's bad for you, right? But as a kid, you're like, listen, like, oh, Julia, you could get hurt. You're not supposed to do that because you could get a boo-boo, right? It's not that, no, you're not doing it because I don't want you to do it. You're doing it because you could get hurt. You know what I mean? It's like you're acknowledging the fact that they have like a voice, because you're saying like, oh, like, I understand you want to do it, but this is why you can't do it, you know? So it's like a very, parenting is so complicated, bro.
It is.
It's so complicated, guys. And like, I see how a lot of parents went wrong, and it's because like you don't know those things, you know? Like you just try to do your best. Like my mom, for example, she did a lot of things wrong, but at the end of the day, she was just trying her best.
Yeah.
You know, she was thinking that she was teaching me the right way, and maybe it wasn't, you know.
Yeah.
But also nobody was there to tell her how to do it right or correctly.
Yeah, so that's what my mom always says too. Like everybody's like it's everybody's first time being a parent. So
and also like sometimes they get the bad shit from their parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's something that I had to learn about myself. It's like, cause I did a lot of shit wrong. You know, like I would yell at Julia and stuff, and like she was young. You know, she was a baby, but I remember getting yelled at that age.
Yeah. You
know, like I would get beat at a young age, and I'm not talking about like just beat. I'm talking about like
belt, fucking cables,
like bro,
like marks. And
I'm
stuff.
telling you right now, like I would get beat bad, and I would do bad shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, I would do bad shit, but there would be times where I used to be like, damn, like you're like it's OD. What like what my mom was doing to me was OD.
Did your mom ever apologize whenever like you got beat or not?
Maybe maybe a couple times, but
like you don't remember her coming to your room and just saying I'm sorry or crying or not? Cause I remember whenever I get beat, my mom would come in my room and just feel bad, like start crying, and be like, "I'm sorry, I did that." It's just cause like you did this, and it angered me.
Nah, you know, I mean, I do remember that like maybe once or twice, but one thing I do remember and shit, and it's like one thing that like I learned. You see, cause you also learn from the bad things.
Yeah. Like
you learn what to do better. It's like my mom used to be like, "Don't cry," like get out of the room. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see you cry. Like in a way where it's like, shut the fuck up, you know. And then like I would go to the living room and cry by myself. Damn. And then like nobody would come and like comfort me and shit, right? So it's like I learned that like that's not good and shit, you know, because sometimes like when Julia would throw tantrums, I used to be like, oh, like Julia, if you want to throw a tantrum, we're gonna leave you there. But I mean, Abby kind of taught me that and shit. Like she like goes and it's like calms her down and stuff, you know. Cause me, I'm taking it as like, yo, bro, you're like throwing a fucking tantrum, you know. But I'm thinking as an adult. I'm not thinking as a kid. Bro, they have their own minds and shit. To them, it's such a big fucking deal. Like you literally have to think about it like that. To them, like getting something taken away or them not having a snack or some shit is like a big fucking deal to them. Like that's all they know and shit. It's like a really, really big deal. You know? To us it might seem like some bullshit ass thing, you know? But to them it's bigger than what it seems to us.
Yeah. So
it's like you kinda have to like think like a kid a little bit and like have some empathy, you know? I lack empathy. And it's because I was never raised with like empathy. Like love, like OD, you know what I mean? But it's like something that I'm slowly learning and shit. But to summarize whatever we're saying, because I feel like I just yapped OD, I don't feel like beating is correct. But when it comes to that situation,
all beating is definitely for sure.
That's different. You know what I'm saying? That's different because that literally connects to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I only hit Julia because she was hitting us.
Yeah.
In that video, he's trying to physically intimidate both of us.
Yeah.
And he's basically like trying to hit the mom and shit. Like trying to fucking elbow her. Like, yo, move.
Because at that point, they're using their power of them being just a kid and their kid.
And you know that's also psychology, bro?
Yeah.
Like you know what the father, this is why a lot of fatherless boys become so aggressive is because a dad is meant to regulate aggression in a family, in a household. That's literally what a dad is for, bro.
Yeah.
Like whenever you're basically at a line, I think it's specifically for boys. Whenever like you're at a line and shit, or you're like too angry and shit or something like that, like your father's basically supposed to like put you in your place.
You know sometimes that doesn't work though, because I mean I've seen many people get abused by abused by their dads, and then they end up abusing others too.
What the fuck? Like what? Like but like abuse is different. Like
no, all right. Like let's say they their dad intimidates them, like they get beat or whatever, right? So then they decide to do that to other people, like to other kids, and like be bullies and shit.
You see, but I feel like it's like because I see what you're saying, but it's not like about, because I guess the way I take it is it's not like I'm trying to scare you. It's more as like calm your ass down, motherfucker. What are you doing? It's not like, yo, you're a little bitch. Like,
okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Like, yeah, I'm stronger than you. It's not that. It's like, bro, calm down.
Yeah.
You're not about to wild out. Like, you need to relax, type of shit. You know, it's kind of like that. You know, like, calm down, bro. Like, type. You know what I mean? Cause I know what you're saying, bro. Like that. That's why a lot of bullies are out there.
Yeah.
Cause they have like abusive dads. But like, if you're a real dad, you're not being abusive to your kids. You're being like, you're correcting them. You're putting them in their place. Nah,
yo, yeah, if there's any parents in the comments or in the video watching the video, let us know your opinions. Give us your take on that. If y'all think spanking your kids is good, or like let us know what method did y'all do. Give us y'all stories in the comments. We would love to read them and shit.
Nah, 100%, guys, because like I don't claim to be a good parent, guys. I feel like I'm a very, very, like, I'm just trying type of shit. I wouldn't say I'm a perfect parent, good parent. I wouldn't label myself as a good parent. I feel like that's up to my kids whenever they get older. They'll decide if I was a good parent, but I'm just trying my best now.
And I'm just trying to just take advice from all of y'all because I don't have a kid right now. So I feel like at least having some good knowledge from some people wouldn't hurt, to be honest. Before I end this yab session, I want to say rest in peace to Alex Preddy. And if you think his death was justified, fuck yeah. I mean, I honestly don't give a fuck what y'all say. I already see the comments. Oh my gosh, y'all getting political. I was starting to fuck with y'all. Now I gotta unsubscribe. I don't give a fuck, bro. Fuck ICE. Fuck you racist motherfuckers. Again, I don't care if people unsubscribe, dislike the video, comment, hey, I do not give a fuck. Y'all literally talking to a brick wall at this point, bro. Y'all arguing with yourselves. If you're surprised that we're talking about ICE, then you're a drooler. We're literally Mexican. It affects us. It affects our families.
That ass. And also, if you're arguing over somebody getting killed, that's kind of crazy.
It's GG's for you, bro. You'll deal with those consequences in the future. With that being said, guys, get ready for Unnoticed Going Dark. Get your snacks, get your blankets, get your headphones, turn up the lights, get comfortable, get your cuddle buddy, and
enjoy the show.
About that foul-mouthed parrot that apparently witnessed his owner's movement and mimics what may have been Martin Durham's last words. It's a story that has already spread across the globe.
The family of Martin Durham says that his pet bird, Bud, was home when he was killed, and that the parrot can't stop talking about it.
Shut up, nigga. No.
Anyways, so the first thing I'm gonna talk about today is something very disturbing that happened before. But what makes this case unique is the fact that a parrot is what ended up solving the case.
A parrot.
A parrot.
A bird.
Yes, and an African gray parrot.
Okay.
So you see how before I really get into the case, you see how parrots repeat anything that they hear?
Yeah, of course.
They be saying hello, hi, but there was this video that was uploaded on social media and it went crazy viral, and it was this one.
I would hear him scream and squawk, and it would happen a lot at nighttime. But then one day, literally, he just kept going over and over again, the same oh, and it sounded like two different voices. Sometimes I could distinguish that Glenna was yelling, "Hey you, effing white boy," and Marty yelling no quite a few times.
No! No! No!
he ended up saying, "Don't shoot, don't shoot, no, don't fucking shoot."
Yo, that's fucking the fact that parents could do that shit is low-key fucking scary, bro. What the fuck?
Nah, for real. So like the thing about that specific parrot, right? So the name of the parrot was Bud, right?
Yeah.
But a lot of parrots could do that. They're known for that, for repeating a lot of stuff. But this parrot was like kind of gifted because he could change his voice to match like a female voice, and then the other one would match a male voice.
Okay.
So he could change his voices like that, right? So now the whole backstory of the case, right? So this happened back in 2015. The authorities got a call saying that there was 2 bodies laying on the floor in a pool of blood.
What the fuck?
And the 2 bodies were Glenna Jerem and Martin Jerem, right? They were laying on the floor, obviously dead in a pool of blood. And how they ended up getting discovered was that the neighbors next door were really close to them, right? They would invite them over. Sometimes they would have chit chats in the front porch, and just kind of like they were cool. They were friends, right? So they hadn't had like no activity. They hadn't come out the house, no movement in the house. They got kind of concerned, so they went over and decided to knock to check on them, right? Nobody answered the door. That's when the neighbor ended up basically like peeking through the window. And that's when they saw the dead bodies, right? The authorities came. They ended up searching the house. And at first, what they thought happened was that somebody broke into the house and ended up like a burglary gone wrong, right? But the more they were like searching the house, they realized that this shit wasn't a burglary. Like nobody had entered the house. There was no sign of somebody breaking in. There was money out in the open. All of their like stuff was still there. Nobody took anything. Nobody took any money. So it doesn't make sense that somebody had broken in, right? So then they thought maybe it was somebody that they know. Somebody that they know. They let them inside, and then they ended up killing them, right?
Okay.
So that's what happened. And then whenever they arrived to the house, they also saw that Glenna was still moving and she was still alive.
Oh, okay.
So Marty, which was the husband, he got shot 5 times, and Glenna, she had only been shot once. She got shot in the head.
But she was still alive?
But she was still alive. She was still moving, breathing, and they decided to rush her to the hospital, and somehow, miraculously, they ended up saving her life.
Whoa, bro.
So
what the fuck?
At this point, they start doing more investigation in the house, trying to get any DNA samples, see if they could catch whatever, right, to give them more leads. Yeah. And they couldn't really find anything. The only thing they found was the bullet casings. They found obviously blood all over the floor. But one thing that was weird is that there was blood inside one of the bedrooms, right? But then how the fuck did they end up in the living room?
Okay.
It's as if somebody dragged the bodies from the room
to the living room, yeah.
To the living room, right? So there was a lot of weird like things about the case. They couldn't really crack down on who could have done it or what happened. They waited till the wife Glenna made a full recovery, because she had still like obviously she had gotten surgery in her head.
Okay.
She made a recovery. They started questioning her, and she started saying that she doesn't really remember anything that happened that day, right? So at this point, they're obviously believing her, because bro, if somebody gets shot in the head, you're gonna kind of assume that maybe they lost some of their memory, there's something wrong with them. And at this point, nothing ended up happening with the case. It ended up going kind of like silent. They couldn't find anything else, no more evidence and stuff. That's when Marty, he had a previous marriage before, right?
Okay.
So this was his second wife. With his first wife, his ex-wife, he had kids. I believe he had like 3 kids or 2 kids, but they were not convinced that like they could just leave the case like this.
Okay.
They wanted to know who killed their dad, right? So they ended up breaking into the house. And then in the house they searched. They did their own little investigation, and they ended up finding a manila envelope. You know what that is?
The fuck is that?
It's one of those like yellow envelopes that like your report card used to come inside.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
they found one of those. They decided to open it, and inside was letters.
Okay.
From Glenna to her kids, basically saying, I took screenshots of whatever it said in the letters.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I love you, and so sorry I've been a disappointment to you the last 12 years or so. Please forgive me. You're one of the best things I ever did.
And that was from the mom?
And that was from Glenna.
Okay.
So these were basically notes, right? They did more. They immediately brought like the kids, Marty's kids, and immediately ended up bringing these letters to
the
cops. And now the cops were like focusing more on Glenna. They took her in for interrogation, and it was still the same story that she didn't really remember what happened. And again, like they didn't have more. Like they need a lot more evidence in order for somebody to get accused of it, or even for them to get put on trial. They didn't have enough evidence for that. They were kind of still focused on Glenna because there was nobody else that could possibly be like the main suspect. She was literally the main suspect, right? Mm-hmm. It wasn't until one of Marty's cousin's wife,
okay,
which was a close friend to Marty, she ended up coming forward and saying that first of all, she's a psychic.
Okay.
And that, she couldn't like stand the fact that this case was getting nowhere. So she decided to perform a reading of her own. And in that reading, she ended up basically saying that one of the main things that like popped up in the reading was that the couch is very important.
Okay.
That you guys have to look under the couch. That she didn't know why or what specifically was going to be found under the couch. But in the reading, in this psychic reading, it was basically like popping out so much that they have to find something under the couch. Mm. The cops were a little bit confused because they had performed a thorough investigation and they had searched the whole fucking house for any type of proof, right? They end up going to the house. And underneath the love seat was a 6-shot revolver gun. So first, before when they performed the investigation, they only found the bullets, but they didn't find the gun.
So someone recently put it back, or they just missed it?
So that's what they thought. Now, since she like basically gave them the lead to where the gun was, she was now a suspect, which her name was Fran.
Okay.
She was a suspect. They did some DNA samples on the gun though, and Fran didn't match those DNA samples. Glenna did.
Okay.
After further investigation, they ended up tapping into her phone, and one of her recent searches was how to use
a revolver
and how to load it, how to use it. And it was that same gun model that they ended up finding under the love seat. So now, even though all of this is tying together, kind of pointing at just Glenna, they still don't have enough evidence, which doesn't fucking make sense to me.
Yeah.
That they have all of this evidence, but the cops, I don't know what more evidence the cops need, right? But a year ended up passing by. And they kind of just put it as like, we don't have enough evidence until more further evidence comes out. Even though we have DNA matching to Glenna, we have all these suicide notes, we have the proof on her phone. She hasn't said that she did it, so it's like we have nothing else we could do, right? The case went cold. A year had passed by. Again, this happened in 2015. In 2016, that's when that video of the parrot came out. So she had thought like her ex-wife, which is the one who was keeping the parrot, she had thought that maybe it was just something that the parrot heard. She didn't really focus too much on it, right?
Wait, so who thought that?
Christina Keller, which was his ex-wife,
okay,
was the one who ended up uploading the video, because she at first she didn't really like want to pay too much attention to it. She thought that maybe it was just something that the parrot had heard, Bud, that he just heard randomly, but she ended up uploading it to social media, and that's when it went crazy viral. And at that point, that's when the police decided to reopen the case and do more, like, I guess, put her on trial now. But the thing is that they found it like kind of ridiculous to use like the parrot as like a witness. How the fuck were they gonna put a parrot
on trial?
Yeah, like on the witness stand and say, oh, what did you see? Right. So they just decided to have a jury, and they gathered all the information they already had gotten, and she got a life sentence.
The wife.
Glenna Durham. Glenna? Yeah, she ended up getting a life sentence for the murder of Marty.
So, but did she ever admit that she did it, or the fact that she just doesn't remember that she did it?
Nah, she never like fully admitted to it. Like even on trial, whenever they were saying like the stuff that happened to him, she was like not even showing like no remorse. Like she wasn't sad at all.
So low key, maybe she was. It's either she doesn't remember it, but she did do it, or she did it, but she's just acting like she doesn't remember it.
And another thing that I forgot to mention is the fact that, like, the main reason why people believe that she did it, I forgot to say this too, which was a big part of the case, was because the whole time that I actually missed a lot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, this is like backstory. That's basically like how like the case like unfolded. But backstory of like Marty and his situation was, so he had previously gotten married to his ex-wife, right? He had previously gotten married, and then he had a whole situation where he got into a really bad car accident.
Okay.
And then after he got into a really bad car accident, half of his body was shattered. Like literally, like his bones, like half of his body like completely broke, and he got like severe brain damage.
Oh, fuck.
He was basically not the same after the car incident. He stopped going to work. He basically couldn't do like things at home, and he was just really like kind of disabled, right?
Yeah.
He also started acting differently. His temper was like really, like he would lose temper really fast. He wasn't funny anymore. He basically wasn't the same Marty as his ex-wife said that she had fallen in love with. After the incident, she basically fell out of love with him.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
But like it wasn't even his fault though.
Yeah, it's just it's like fucking tragic, right? So she ended up basically like saying like they should get a divorce. For a minute, he was living by herself, and then that's when he ended up meeting Glenna. They were just kind of like a boyfriend and girlfriend type of thing. They eventually like fell in love, and even though she like felt like he was kind of like a burden, she kind of was just trying to put it in the back of her head like, oh, like it's whatever, like I kind of love him and stuff. But she would joke about it, saying like, oh, I might end him and shit. Like that's how much
joke about killing him.
Basically, like, oh, like I can't wait till he dies. Like he's kind of like a burden type shit.
How do you joke about that shit?
That shit's weird, right? That should have been like a tell sign.
Yeah.
So like she would joke about that, and then also she had a severe gambling addiction. Glenna. So in 2010, his illness basically ended up like getting worse, and this whole time, she was basically like struggling with like, basically like. She had a severe gambling addiction, so she would always go to the casino, and she wasn't paying their house mortgage. She wasn't paying their car payment. So the whole time she was lying about paying all these bills, but she was really using that money
to gamble.
So what they theorized what happened is that she basically dug this hole where she was in severe debt. Their house was about to get like sold in auction. They had I think it's foreclosure, something like that, in their house. Since they weren't paying the mortgage, they hadn't paid for a year. It takes a year for that to happen, for like your basically house to get taken away from you.
What the fuck?
It takes a year for that to happen. So for a year, she hadn't paid the mortgage. A collection agency was calling about taking their car. She hadn't made a car payment. She hadn't paid the mortgage, and he didn't know about this, bro. She was basically hiding this from him the whole fucking time. The only way that he found out about it was because his mom, somebody told her that on the newspaper, they seen an ad saying that, oh, this house is like gonna get sold on auction. If anybody wants to participate, like, oh, whatever, this is how you do it. This is the information and shit. And it was like their house.
So she was kind of confused, like, yo, what the fuck? Why are you selling your house?
Like, what the fuck is going on? She ended up even seeing like the letter saying that their house is going to get taken on their door, But the wife just said, "Oh, it's a misunderstanding. Like, I'm gonna get it taken care of." Gunnar was basically denying everything, saying that, "Oh, like it's nothing. It's just a mistake. I already called the newspaper."
Trying to gaslight.
Yeah, basically lying again. So that's when she basically like had no escape, bro.
So she killed the husband and tried to kill herself, but it backfired. And
She failed to kill herself.
Fucking dumbass, bro. I mean, that kind of makes sense, bro. Because like something that I recently like found out was that people who have gambling addictions have a higher chance of killing themselves. Like most of the suicides come from also gambling addictions.
What the fuck?
Like yeah,
bro. I mean, people over here like losing their houses, cars. They end up losing everything, bro.
So at that point, it's like there's no point of living, bro. Like you're fucked at that point. You dug yourself in a hole. The only way to try to get out of the hole is by just. So I'm telling you, bro, that's a fact, bro. A lot of gambling addicts, they end up killing themselves.
Yeah, that's fucking scary, bro.
Yeah.
Like even stepping in the casino, like I get paranoid thinking that I'm gonna get fucking addicted to the fucking.
I mean, if you were by yourself, maybe yeah, but I mean, if you were like some friends, to be like, yeah, you gotta stop, bro. Then I think you'll be good.
What you think? Wait, me or are you just saying in general? And
No,
shit?
I'm talking about in general. Like if you go alone, then you'll probably get addicted. But if you go with friends, you'll probably be good.
Because I was saying, if you're talking about me, you're lucky, right? Because like, like last time, I was on some on some degenerate shit, bro.
Nah, but it was justified, bro. You kept winning. So what I'm gonna talk about is again a missing persons case, but it also has a picture which I'm gonna show you till the end of the story. But this is a case of a missing kid whose picture showed his final moments before he died or before he went missing. Basically, back in 1991 in San Bernardino, California. Shout out to Kickback Crew. That's where they're from. There was this 12-year-old kid named Jared Negrete, and he was part of the Boy Scouts. And on July of that year, he was set out to do an overnight, I think it's called backpacking trip. I don't know if you know what that is, backpacking.
What is that?
It's basically like a combination of hiking and camping. Like you carry the necessities you need, like water, some snacks. Some people carry like a mini tent, like a travel size mini tent, so they could sleep and camp or whatever.
Okay.
But just keep in mind that Jared, he's not experienced in hiking or backpacking. It's basically his first time doing this shit. But he was excited to do it because it's another milestone for him to accomplish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the day comes, and it's him with 5 other Boy Scouts and the adult troop leader. So they set out to hike this mountain. I think it's called Mount San Gorgonio or Gorgonio. And the hike started early in the morning. Everything was normal. Everything was just as planned. And it wasn't until around 6 p.m. where Jared, he kind of started feeling the effects of hiking for that long. So he started falling, way behind the group.
Damn.
But the troop leader and the Boy Scouts, they noticed that he was falling behind, but they kind of just treat it as like he'll be fine. We got to stick to schedule. We'll just keep going. So it got to a point where they just kept going, and then
they left him behind.
He couldn't see him no more. He got left way behind.
Why the fuck would they do that, bro?
I don't know. So at that point, Jared kind of already knew his limits. He was like, you know what? I'm getting tired. I'm gonna just hike back down. There's no point in me trying to like keep up with them. They're already way past me.
Wait, how old is he?
Oh, he's 12. He's 12, and this happened in 1991. I know, bro. I know. It could be because of the different times, but at the same time, like come on, bro.
He's a fucking 12-year-old by himself in the woods,
and I think he's like 5'2". He's like short. He's a little,
yeah,
like,
bro,
a little chubby and
he's
shit
a kid.
too. He's a kid. Yeah. So he ends up hiking back, and the only reason why we know he hiked back was because there was I think 2 hikers or 3 hikers that saw him on the way down. He told him like that he was with a group, but he's just coming back down to base camp. But they told him just stay on the track. Do not go a different route because you could end up falling, and then you could end up falling to a spot where like nobody could find you. So just please stay on the track. And the way this track is kind of like a zigzag. But instead of him doing going the zigzag route, he just
went straight down.
Straight down. It's like doing the shortcuts.
Literally the opposite of what they told him to do.
Yeah. So later, the hikers that saw Jared, they caught up to the group, the Boy Scouts and the troop leader, and they told them, "Hey, we just saw one of your Boy Scouts. He was hiking down." And then the troop leader, he was like, "He'll be fine. Whenever we get back down there is when we'll try to find him, right?"
Bro, what the fuck?
They start going back down and they start looking for him. But then that's when they realize, like, oh yeah, he's nowhere to be found. Like he's not back at the base camp. He probably got lost. So they go out searching for him for a couple minutes, maybe like an hour or so. They don't find him. They call the cops, and around midnight, I think that's when the search starts. And it was a huge search party. There was like a bunch of searchers on foot. There was helicopters. There was canines. You know, there was typical searches, but it was massive, and they covered a bunch of fucking land. And it wasn't until day 3 where they found some clues that probably belonged to Jared. They found wrappers of beef jerky, wrappers of candy that belonged to him. They found a footprint of a hiking shoe that he was wearing. So they got kind of hopeful and was like, all right, he has to be around here. Not too far from that, they find the camera, and in the camera, they see that it has 12 photos. Like they developed these 12 pictures, and 11 of those pictures are pictures of like the scenery, I guess, of him throughout the hiking, of him hiking, and then the last picture, it's like a selfie type of picture, but it's of him, and it's his final moments. Again, there's no other like clear pictures of the other 11 because I tried searching it up, but it's all laid down on the floor. I'll show you how it looks.
Don't tell me you can see something in the background, bro.
Some people say you could. I can't really see anything, but you can let me know. I think it's
it kind of reminds me of that picture. Well, or like what this reminds me of is, remember that I think that case I talked about
with the 2 girls.
Yeah. And then how they found the camera and how like it was just like in the dark and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you these ones. So those were kind of how like the pictures looked, right?
Okay.
There's no official close-ups that I could find.
Yeah, it's like the views, the trees.
Okay. And then the final picture is this picture right here.
Is this trigger warning?
No, it's not trigger warning. It's not trigger warning. It's just eerie because like it's him.
Mm-hmm.
This was the final picture of him, right?
Okay.
And some people theorize that maybe like something in the background, like maybe that belongs to like
eyes or something?
Eyes of an animal or something. But that was the final picture of Jared that they found, and this is the final, like, I guess the final thing that anybody ever saw of him, right? That's when I think a couple days later, I think the search was like 18 days, 16 to 18 days, and then after the final day of the search, that's when they just call it off because they just can't find his body anywhere. They searched everywhere around the area where they found the camera. There was no signs of him, and then that's when people theorize like what might have happened to him. There's like 3. One is him that he got lost. He fell somewhere, and like it's somewhere where nobody could reach, and he ended up just dying from like his injuries.
Yeah.
The second one is he fell and he got injured, and then the animal took him, like a bear, like a mountain lion, or like a cougar, and that's why you can't really find his remains. But the only reason why I don't believe that one was because they didn't find like no blood on the ground. They didn't find like no signs of a struggle anywhere, and I feel like you would have probably found like more parts, like more things besides just like, a camera and like his snacks and shit.
I feel like if it was like some sort of animal, like for example when I talked about the whole Timothy Treadwell, you see how like it was like a brutal scene.
They leave remains, at least like bones, not everything.
Yeah, and also like, bro, it's like a mess. You got body parts everywhere. Like, bro, it looks like somebody was eating there.
And then the final third one that some people believe too is that he got abducted on his way back down to trying to get back to base
by
camp.
aliens or by somebody?
No, but like he got kidnapped by like
shit.
somebody, by like a predator or something. But yeah, still to this day, nobody knows what happened to Jared Negrete, and yeah, bro, that's the final picture we have.
Like, found anything?
No, bro, that's the clues I said, just the footprint, the wrappers, and the photos. That's it. The camera.
Bro, what the fuck, bro?
Yeah, the picture's very, very eerie to me because again, it's his final moments. It's at nighttime, and who knows what he must have been feeling that like during that time. Maybe he used it for light, or like he got scared because he heard something and he decided to, let me just take a picture because like at least somebody could find it.
The fuck, bro?
Yeah,
it's like you can't even like what can you do to like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We'll really never know. That's what I hate about these like
missing person cases.
Yeah, you really don't know. You know, you can make all these theories. Okay, it makes sense, but we really don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, but I mean, you guys can let me know what you guys think happened to him. Me personally, I think he probably got abducted by like a kidnapper.
The next thing I'm gonna talk about is something like actually very kind of similar to what you just talked about.
Okay,
but similar, but not so similar. So I'm gonna talk about this weird ass, disturbing mental illness that people could have.
Okay,
it's the belief that you're basically dead, that you're a walking corpse.
There's people that believe that.
There's actual people that believe that. It's called Cotard's delusion, walking corpse syndrome, which is basically a rare condition where individuals hold a firm belief, false belief that they are dead, putrefying, do not exist, or have lost their blood/internal organs. So they have this like real belief ingrained in their head that they don't exist anymore.
Okay.
Like, let's say right now, if you were talking to me and I had this Cotard's delusion, I myself believe that like I don't exist and that I'm dead right now. Okay. That you're talking to a dead person. Right? So I'm gonna show you a quick interview of somebody with Cotard's delusion, or who had like, I guess he experienced it. I don't know if he recovered or anything like that, but I just know that he's just talking on his experience of basically having that mental illness.
Okay.
Taking yourself back to how you felt then, if you were sitting in a situation like this with Ben and I and Dr. Hillary there.
What the fuck?
I'm not gonna lie, like, I can't help but it's like you feel like the sadness just like coming off of him, you know what I'm saying? But what that reminded me of was this episode from the Twilight Zone that I spoke about before, and it's called When the Sky Opened Up, if I'm not wrong.
Wait, you never talked about that?
Yeah, I did. It's called And When the Sky Was Opened, and basically the whole episode is about these 4 astronauts who ended up going on a space mission, and somehow I believe they went through a black hole or something like that, and then they returned back to Earth. But when they returned back to Earth, one by one, all the astronauts basically ceased to exist.
Okay.
You remember me talking about this?
I think so, yeah.
So I'm gonna show you a clip of like the episode, and that just like, that's what it reminded me of, because everybody else is basically saying, bro, you're not real. You're not real. And then eventually you're like, yo, I'm not real. And then they just disappear. Boom.
Okay.
He's been taken away. He told me, remember? He told me maybe somebody or something made a mistake. Let us get through when we shouldn't have gotten through. Gotta come back to get us. Somebody up there.
So he's the one that's thinking that he doesn't belong, or?
Watch.
This is weird. It's just plain weird. Like I just don't belong. Just like I don't belong. Oh no! Oh no! I don't want this to happen!
I don't want it to happen. I don't want it to happen. I don't want it.
Then he fucking disappears. What the fuck?
Somebody get him. Somebody.
Oh wait.
You shouldn't be out of bed. Why, if the doctor could...
Somebody's got to help him. Colonel Forbes, somebody's got to help him right away.
Who?
Colonel Forbes! You know Colonel Forbes. Why, he was brought in here with me. Why, he was right over here in this...
Card.
Was he the first one that disappeared out of the 4 astronauts? The one that just disappeared?
I'm not sure if he was the first one or the second one, but
I'll call the doctor.
I just know one by one they all end up disappearing.
Even him?
Are you all right?
I think till eventually the last one even disappears, and then like the newspaper was 4 astronauts returned from impossible mission, crash landed back on Earth. Then it turned 3 astronauts miraculously ended up coming back, crash landed on Earth. 2-1 until failed space mission, no astronauts returned.
Damn.
Yeah, so like it's like obviously the Cotard's delusion is a real thing, and it's sad to whoever's like suffering from that mental illness, but it just reminded me a lot of that episode because it's like they start feeling like they don't belong, like they don't exist.
Yeah.
And then they get erased from reality. It's like that's how they really feel, but that's like just like dramatized in like show version, you know?
So this one is a disturbing video found on the internet. Now, in this one, it's happened in 2017, and it's a mother. Her name is Renea Ibrahim, and she would just post regular stuff on Facebook, like I guess typical mom stuff, like pictures of her 2 daughters. She would post religious quotes here and there, events that she would be at. But then out of nowhere, she ends up going on her first Facebook Live, which I'm gonna show you right now. And let me know what you think at first, and then I'll obviously, like, as the video goes, I'll tell you what's going on. All right?
Oh my gosh, okay.
So right here, they're inside her apartment, right? She's inside her apartment.
Don't open the front door. Okay, don't open the front door. You're going to bring the smoke in. Okay. You're not going to be able to breathe. You're just
okay, maybe someone outside?
They're in the other flat.
Are you sure?
They've gone into the other flat that was open. Listen, you have your children. Okay. Standing near the door, the smoke is not going to help you. Okay. Yeah? Okay, just where's your husband? No, that's okay.
Wait, is the house on fire?
It's not a house.
Apartment.
You're not going to feel okay. There's too much smoke here.
Okay. Okay, I'm not opening it. الله لا إله إلا الله في حريق في العمارة لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم يا الله.
Oh my gosh.
Hello, come here.
There's a fucking fire.
Hello. Come. Quick.
Oh shit.
Hello, here.
Come in, you gotta... because the smoke is coming.
Bro, look at the fucking smoke.
Yeah.
The fire alarms are even going off.
Hello. Okay, I'm going out. Hello. Come here. Okay. Oh my gosh, I close it.
Allah. Someone outside.
So,
Okay.
as you see, right, there is a massive fire going on, but at this point, they don't really know how bad the situation is. And as the video keeps going, she ends up looking outside the window, right? Which I'm gonna show you right now, and it's kind of gonna show like kind of the severity of the situation that they're in right now. So they're all the way at the top floor of their apartment complex, which is 23 stories high, and they're on the 23rd floor, and there's a fire going on, right?
So they're on the top floor.
They're on the top floor, trapped, because there's way too much smoke to try to like get out, right? And an hour before this, right, she had called the cops saying how, oh, there's a fire going on. They tell her basically how there's a fire on the 4th floor, but to not worry, it's being contained. It should be out very soon, but to just stay put. Do not move from your spot. So it's her 2 daughters, and like, I think 90 plus other people trapped on the top floor of this building. And again, they're thinking the fire is just on the 4th floor and that it's just all the smoke that's coming up from the 4th floor or whatever. But in reality, the cops, the people, they were lying to them just so like they don't panic, because the fire was like, it was reaching them fast. I think by the time she went live, it was already like on the floor beneath them, but they didn't know that, because right now what they're looking at is at the back side of the building. And now I'm gonna show you other POVs of this building. It's called the Grenfell Tower, and it's located in North Kensington, London.
I'm sure the other POVs showed just how bad it really was, right?
And it's gonna show a phone call, like the first phone call that was made whenever like the fire first happened. And the fire was caused by a fridge, I think a malfunctioning fridge that caught on fire, and then it just spread after that. I don't know.
Yo, that's what's like the scary part about like.
It's good now.
I feel like that's one of the scariest part about just like anywhere you live. Like, this could happen to anybody, you know, whether you're in an apartment, you're in a house. It's like anything could like malfunction, like cause a short circuit. I think
the last thing I would expect to go on fire is a refrigerator.
That's what I'm saying, you know. But like sometimes it'd be like the little things, like the microwave, a fucking. Right now there was a lot of warnings since the whole like it's been really cold. The snow. A lot of people sometimes don't have heat.
Oh yeah.
And they use space heaters. Bro, the space heaters like
they burn up.
They're known to like cause a lot of house fires and shit. So it could happen like this, bro, and even like somebody throwing a fucking cigarette and landing in the wrong part of the house, and now the whole house catches on fire.
Fire brigade.
Yeah, hello, hi, in the fire, flat 16 Grenfell Tower.
Sorry, a fire where?
Flat 16 Grenfell Tower. It's the 4th floor.
Right, okay.
Quick.
They're on the way already.
Oh my gosh, what do you even do in that fucking situation, bro?
Just get out.
Yo, honestly, I would be screaming like, yo, there's a fire, to try like get like
everybody, like alert everybody.
Yeah, bro.
And this was at midnight, so a lot of people were asleep too.
Oh my gosh, bro, that's so fucking.
So that's just the fire right now on the 4th floor that they're trying to like put out. Still on the 4th floor.
What the fuck? Wow. Wait, is the building falling?
No.
Oh.
No.
Holy shit. Bro, that's bad, bro.
Like I said, bro, this is on like the front side of the building, so they couldn't see what's actually going on underneath them.
Look at that paper, man.
Oh.
Bro, that's bad. It's like at the very top of the building now? Nah, bro, that looks fucking scary, bro.
It's gone all the way.
Yeah, bro. So the mom she went live for like 6 minutes, And then after she got off live, they told her again just to stay put. Help is coming. You guys will be fine. I think that's when like they realized the severity of the situation, and they realized that we're not gonna get fucking saved, because that's when like the official firefighters were like, you guys, we cannot get past the 12th floor. It's way too dangerous to get up there, and we're gonna lose our lives trying to get people from the top. So from then they basically just left the building to burn down. And the frustrating part about this whole thing is the fact that it could have been prevented, because you know how I talked about that wedding that like when the floor collapsed. So in this situation, the people that were at fault were the people that owned the building. So this building was meant to like I guess, how do I say, like it was made out of concrete. So in these type of buildings, what they say at least is, if there's ever a fire in like let's say the 4th floor, and like you're all the way at the very, very top of the floor,
it's not gonna reach it.
It's gonna take like a long ass time until the fire reaches, because of how the building is built.
Yeah.
Like in their words, it'll take like 2 hours until it reaches the very, very top of the building. But in this situation, I believe what they were doing, I think it's called clamming. Let me see if that's the correct term.
Also, they didn't build the building properly?
Mm-mm. Oh, it's called cladding.
Cladding.
Yeah, so what they used is, it's a method called cladding, and it's, you know how buildings look more modern now, how like they have like the silver outing and stuff.
Yeah.
So what they did, right, is they wanted to do that to that building, because before it was just like brick wall with concrete. But originally they were gonna use a material where it's not flammable, but it was way too expensive. So in order to like cut down the budget, they used a same material kinda, but with a more flammable, I guess, core to it. So in order to save money, they use that, and it's obviously like, bro, like if it catches fire, the building is cooked. And yeah, I mean the people, I think there was like over 100 deaths that happened in that building. The people at the top.
Yo, what the fuck? Situations like that, it's kind of like it's fuck. It like pisses you off, you know?
Yeah.
Like when we talk about cases, and it's like obviously the authorities are trying to help and shit.
Yeah.
But then sometimes their guidance or their instructions just makes the situations worse.
Yeah, cause like why would you tell them to stay put when you guys know how bad the situation is?
Like, it's a fucking fire, bro. Like,
yeah, everybody needs to get the fuck out of the building.
So the next thing I'm gonna talk about is this video that went viral, posted by an account on TikTok by Aliza1818.
Okay.
And when you first watch it, it's gonna be a little bit confusing, but then when I give you a little bit of backstory and like explain what happened,
yeah,
you're gonna understand what happened in the video. But this is what she ended up posting.
Okay.
I was recording for my own safety. Earlier, I was pretending to be on FaceTime so the guy behind me wouldn't approach me, but then I started hearing him run in my direction and got scared.
Somebody help me! I'm feeling help! Somebody help! Please! Please! Somebody help me, please!
And that ended up being the last video she ever posted on her TikTok account. Now, obviously, like, we're thinking like, oh, it went wrong, she got kidnapped or something happened to her. Like, what happened to her, right? But then another account on TikTok ended up posting, oh, I have seen this video like going viral of this girl who started recording herself, and then out of nowhere she started saying that somebody was chasing her and that somebody was behind her, right? And calling for help in the hallway of the hotel. So the security guard of the hotel ended up posting another TikTok, and it's CCTV footage of the same girl running in the hallway.
Okay.
But what we see on the camera, on the footage, is not what the fuck we think like happened, like actually and shit.
Wait, what do you mean?
You better see right now.
Okay. So this is the footage.
So this is the footage of the security guard saying, "Look,
all right, y'all. So went back and was looking at the video of that girl from the other day, right? Because I'm thinking maybe somebody must be following her because I found that thing in the bathroom. Like, you know, it makes sense that somebody's probably
that's her?
That's her running.
Because not just any person is going to have that tool. I mean, that tool is for getting inside of rooms.
Look, she ends up hiding inside the elevator.
Okay.
So just keep watching the screen right here, man. I saw something that just... Because I'm thinking somebody's following her.
Watch, let me fast forward. Watch this.
Watch. That's just the housekeeper down there. Right there.
You didn't see that?
Right there.
What?
Bro, you did not see that?
What?
That's just the housekeeper down there.
Here.
Right there. Right there.
I don't know what that was.
This is crazy.
Oh, what the fuck?
Somebody explain that to me. And y'all think that's crazy? Keep watching like right by that door right there, by that table. Keep watching right over by there. Whole time I'm thinking somebody following her. So we trying to go over the film and just keep watching. Look. My hand is shaking. Right there.
What the fuck was that?
What is that?
What the heck? Bro, that's a rock from that table right there. Those are stones and those in bowls right there by that table. And that one of them stones just fell on the floor.
And there's no way that should happen because there's no wind in there.
Wind ain't even gonna do that though. This is crazy, yo.
I don't know.
And that's not the only video he posted. He ended up posting another video. So after she basically ran down the hallway, she ended up trying to hide inside the elevator.
Okay.
But the weird thing about the elevator is that it wasn't closing. Like if somebody was like holding the elevator door open, you know when you hold it like this,
And then it opens?
it doesn't close. No, it doesn't close.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And if nobody's there,
It
that
closes,
shit
yeah.
closes.
Uh-huh.
Watch. So she's trying to get the door to close, doesn't close.
It's like she acting like she's running from something or hiding from
She's
something.
hiding.
But there's literally nobody else in the frame.
Look.
Like she tweaking.
The fuck? The door's not closing, bro.
And the elevator door is not even closing.
Watch when she leaves.
It closes. Don't tell me it closes whenever she leaves.
Like she playing hide and seek or something. But look, this ain't even the craziest thing. Like now the elevator. Look, the elevator.
Why the fuck did it close?
This ain't even the craziest thing about this video, though.
Nah, bro.
I got like more.
I thought it was gonna be like somebody trying to kidnap her, bro.
No, bro. That's what I thought too when I first saw the video. But no, it ended up being like some supernatural shit, bro. And a lot of people were saying that this reminded everybody of I think it's called Elisa Lam.
Oh yeah, Lisa Lam, yeah.
When it was like similar CCTV footage of her inside the elevator,
hiding from somebody, and
But-
the elevator wasn't closing,
and nobody was there.
and then she ended up dying. Like I think it was I forgot her cause of death, but yeah. Fuck.
That's fucking crazy, right?
That is crazy, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
The only reason why I thought that was because I have a supporter story, right? And so this supporter story is a story of how she almost got kidnapped, or how she almost got kidnapped, or like a stalker story. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
This is fucking
bruh.
crazy.
Yeah. So shout out to Jocelyn for sharing her story, because I mean I'm pretty sure it's fucking traumatizing trying to like think about that shit. But
Does she show like any like?
I don't think she shows any pictures. I think it's just like her just talking.
Oh fuck. I mean, still that's still fucking disturbing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm literally watching your guys' most recent podcast with the stalker videos, and I literally just want to say like a story that happened to me. So this happened when I was like 16 or 17, and honestly, it still scares me to this day. And like I said, I literally got chills watching your stalker video because my situation's so similar. So, like I said, I was about 16 or 17, and it was pretty late, like around 11 o'clock, and I was at my friend's house,
And before going home, my mom called me and asked if I can just stop and go pick up some groceries for her. And again, this is like back when like Walmart was like 24 hours, you know? So like literally going late wasn't that big of a deal. So anyways, there's like a Walmart that's like right between my friend's house and mine, like 5 minutes in the middle. So I'm like, okay, whatever, like I'll just run in real quick, not a big deal. So I go in, minding my business, I grab milk, and I'm heading to check out. And I swear to God, like out of nowhere, this lady literally grabs my wrist and pulls me to the side, like fully grabs me. And she literally like, oh my God, she literally like pulls me into a corner and is like telling me like, hey, there's these two men that have been following you around the store. They've been saying your name, like, do you know them? And like obviously I did not know them. So I'm like freaking out. And she's telling me like she's gonna walk with me to like customer service so I can let the Walmart employees know and I can get escorted to my car. So I get escorted out, and when I'm walking to my car, I kid you not, I see this like sketchy red truck like parked not that far from me, like literally like a car down. And the window is literally like broken. There's like cardboard on it. It's like duct taped, and there's literally no license plate. Like it was so scary to see. So before I even pull out, like I call the police and I tell them like there's this red truck with like no license plate, and like two guys were following me in Walmart, like giving them a description and everything. And literally, as I'm pulling out of the parking lot, while I'm on the phone with the police, by the way, the red truck literally starts like following me. So I'm like fully panicking because like obviously I know I can't go home. And I'm on the phone with the police. Like I don't know what to do. I'm 16, by the way. So I'm like freaking out, and I tell the police I'm just going to start driving the police station because I don't know what else to do. So the police station's literally like 10 minutes away. So as I'm getting closer, the red truck like finally stops, does a U-turn, and like drives off. It's like a 10-minute drive, like I said. Like that's so scary. So I get to the police station, I go inside, give them like a full description of everything, and they literally escorted me home that night because obviously, like, what am I going to do? But I never saw the truck again, but it, like, altered, like, my whole, like, going out now. So I don't have a pink decal with my name anymore on my car. Like, I make sure there's nothing, like, feminine on my car.
Oh, no.
I don't go to Walmart alone. I am terrified to wear, like, my headphones in public now. And I literally carry, like, a taser with me. And, like, I'm not trying to be dramatic, but, like, I'm literally 5 feet tall, and I weigh, like, 90 pounds. So, obviously, like, it's terrifying. But I just wanted to share that. So, yeah.
And two men, bro?
Yeah, even a regular, even a guy is cooked if 2-3 men try to attack us.
Not gonna lie, as I was saying it, I wanted to cry because it's so scary that it happened. Like, I don't go to that Walmart anymore, like at all. Like it's just scary that happened. It was so late, and like I don't know, being 16, you never think that's gonna happen to somebody until it's you. So
that ass.
That's it. It's so scary.
Yo,
but
that
okay,
ass.
that's it. I hope that helped.
Yo, shout out to you, Jocelyn.
Shout out to you
for sharing your story. I responded to you that I know that's just fucking traumatizing. And I was never in that situation, but I can just imagine being in a situation and just like not know what to do.
Nah, yeah, of course. I mean, I feel like even if I don't know. I'm not traumatized, but I am paranoid because of all the stuff that I hear and all the stuff that we've covered and talked about. Like you realize how fucked the world really is, and you start really like just watching your back a lot more. Like I think the other day I had gone to the movies with my brother, and then I dropped him off at his house, and we were just standing like outside parked and talking, and like I don't know what it is, but like I just kept looking around and shit. I kept seeing cars like doing U-turns or like slowing down next to our car.
That's understandable.
And like I just like it's bad. I feel like it's annoying too, cause like my brother was trying to talk to me, and I was just like it's like I paused for a little bit, and like it's like I want to make sure that
we're good.
Yeah, nothing's about to happen. And then when I'm outside in public with like the babies and shit. Like, I'm extra careful. I look around before, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be extra careful with shit. Be extra, aware. And like she said, yo, you never know. Let it happen until it's you and shit.
I have also one more supportive story. Shout out to Ivan. He was like, I have a ghost story, and it's not a cash out story.
Oh, that's how you know he really watches. Shout out to you, Ivan.
All right, let's see.
Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, but like I was saying in the text, bro, this shit started like 3-4 years ago. It was like out of nowhere too. Like we experienced some stuff like here and there, you know what I mean? Like my older brother, he used to be in the room where I'm at now. But anyways, from what I've experienced, like going down the stairs, I'll send a video right now of describing it. You go down the stairs and there's like a wall, and when you go down the stairs, on the wall there's a mirror. There was a mirror. The mirror's not there anymore. But when you look through that mirror, it reflects another room that's like down the little hall space. And right there, bro, I forgot what I was going down the stairs for, but I went down and I looked in that mirror because I'm always paranoid, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I watch too much scary stuff, bro, and I'm always paranoid. But I love it, bro.
I know what he
Never
means.
gonna stop watching it. And I saw like, it was like me. I was like looking at myself, but I was in that room. I know it was trippy, bro, but like it was peeking around the corner, like around the door. Not around the corner, like from behind the door. And it's like darted away hella fast, bro. Like I ran back upstairs, bro. I didn't want no part of that.
Wait, what?
And like I told my fam.
He said he saw himself.
Wait, that's fucking creepy as fuck, bro.
Like a doppelganger.
Fuck that. It said it was peeking around and shit. Like, imagine seeing yourself like stalking, like you stalking you.
Bro, I'm leaving the house, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
They didn't want to believe me. I was like, fuck, bro. Like, I know that shit happened, bro. Like, I know. I saw it with my own eyes. You know what I mean? It wasn't my imagination. And then, like, a year and a half ago, what was it a year? I don't remember. But it was like 2 years after that. You know? 3 years
Fuck
after
that. I just got the chills.
Recent. Not too recent, but my dad, he went downstairs too. I don't know what the fuck he's going downstairs for. Oh, yeah, a bottle of tequila. And we were all upstairs because we were eating. And he comes back upstairs and he sits down and he's like, you'll never believe what I just saw. Like, you're not going to believe me when I say it. And we're like, what happened? And he was telling us that he went and he saw the room. Like, he saw someone in there and he thought it was like me or my older brother. And he went in there to like see what we were doing. And when he went in there was nobody. Like, nobody was in the room at all. And that look gave me chills, bro, when he told me that, because, like, that's, like, the same thing that I experienced, you know, like, a few years back. I was like, fuck, bro. And, like, I'm always scared. I'm always scared of that room. But, yeah, that's that story, bro.
You also sent the video how it looks.
Wait, yo, nah, hold up. Like, what's, like, why is it so, like, I'm thinking of it now.
Yeah.
And, like, something that's mad fucking scary is just, like, a pair of eyes, like, peeking through, like, something.
Like a corner or something, or what?
Yeah, like a corner, or, like, you know, like when the door is open.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Like, right here?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yo, like, that shit's fucking creepy, bro.
No, I know.
Or, like, imagine a closet a little bit open and you could just see, like, eyes, like, peeking through it. Yo, that shit just gave me the fucking chills, bro.
Now I know how to scare you. Look, all right, yeah, we're started. But like, you sent a video how his house looked or whatever.
Fuck my back.
So when you go down the stairs, you come down here, right? And right there would be a mirror. I don't know, those are creepy too, but there would be a mirror, and the reflection that it would reflect would be that room right there, which is where I saw whatever I saw. So you can imagine me, I'm going down the stairs, you know, like I look in there and I see myself and it just darts away. It was freaky, man.
Oh no, man!
Oh shit!
Yo, guys, let us know if that was a cash out story or if that was like some legit shit.
I don't know why I wanted to laugh when he first started like telling his story. It's just because he said that shit about the cash out stuff.
Yo, no, but shout out to Ivan. He was like, I fuck with you guys heavy, bro. I love the pod and shit. Never stop grinding, bro. You guys gonna be worldwide one day. Trust, take care, God bless. I also write music, bro, corridos and shit. Let me know if you guys want me to write you one. I'd be more than happy to.
Nah, that's fucking fire,
I'm
bro.
gonna respond. Or if you're watching this, yo, make a Clown Boy song or Unnoticed podcast song, bro. Make that shit.
We'll feature that shit on the podcast, bro.
That ass.
Shout out to you, Ivan. We fucking love you, bro. I swear. That was a W story. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't
It wasn't. Well,
at first I thought it was gonna be a cash out story.
Me too.
I'm not gonna lie, because I don't know. It just sounded like you wanted to like laugh about it.
Yo, low key, Cash Out he traumatized me, bro. But
shout out Cash Out, we love you.
No, yeah, shout out Cash Out. That does conclude the ending of Unnoticed Going Dark. Hope you guys enjoyed. But before we're doing the podcast, you already know Patreon shout outs and supporter shout outs.
Shout out to the patrons.
Shout out to the new motherfuckers too.
Tintin, Alan Calderon, D.O. C. Shout out Sharknado07. Shout out Jocelyn, George, Show the Schmeat, not the pump.
Yo, is that yo? I see your DM, bro. Someone said, yo, pull out your Schmeat, pull out that Schmeat. Some of y'all motherfuckers are fucking zesty, bro. I swear, bro.
Shout out Vic N20 Loco, Mari Fur 03, King Capo, the homie Nesto, La Tóxica, Mezziah tiene caca en el culo, Santiago the certified torta pounder, Frank No Sabo Kid 006, Ricardo's good boy 1, Natalie Mezziah. Oh no, Natalie loves Mezziah. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me.
Is it Natalie Mezziah?
Natalie loves Mezziah. Zen Rim, Mezziah Vanezva, Monica Limon, Monkey D. Luffy, That Mom Mimi, Jasmine T, Benito Camelo, Melissa Daco, Zeus the Sparky, La Morenita, Carrie Reyes, Jason Garcia, Raymond Navarro, Roxana Segura, Grace Perez, Ricardo I'm Trying to Cuddle, Kevin Banks, Misery Daddy, Gary Torres, Mezziah Got That Gat, Sweaty Butts, Yovi Santiago, 88 Falling, Arnulfo Mendez, Gustavo, Mando Beltron, Tita, Mezziah tiene papel pegado en el culo. Why does everybody like spam like that shit for you? Leslie with the pink hair, Chiquitina Lopez, Te la comes toda, Anaí,
aka El Ceviche,
Álvaro Morales, aka El Ceviche, Ricardo's Ashy Nuts, D'Amico Buqua, Jesus Chavez, Pascual Zuniga, Jose, let me touch the back of your throat, Aguilera, what the fuck, Jaime Orel Rivera, Abel Mendoza, Miguelito, Jennifer Montelongo, and that Space Guy. We fucking love you guys.
Shout out to people over on YouTube. Shout out to Brian with LANDN. The vibes never change when I see a new episode. Heart emoji, heart emoji, heart emoji. Shout out to you, Brian. I fucking love you, bro.
Shout out, Brian.
Shout out to Alpha 300. Dang, I've been waiting for days for this to drop. I started watching Messiah's channel. That Chainsaw Man tattoo is fire. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you for always supporting.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to Mariana-E8I. Puro piche kalam, boys. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out, Mariana.
Shout out to Rami Martinez 2603. I love y'all videos. I listen to it at work and get scared to use the bathroom. But this is the only podcast I enjoy watching. Please shout me out. You guys shout out, bro.
Shout out.
Love you, bro.
Rami.
Shout out to Allison Alanis 8211. Just discovered you guys and I love it.
What's the name again? I missed it.
Allison.
Shout out Allison.
Shout out to you, bro.
I don't know why I'm whispering.
Shout out to Johnny on Instagram, FamChill Johnny. Can I get a shout out? Been a fan since day one. Heart emoji. You guys, shout out Johnny. I know you've been waiting for your shout out for mad long because I promised it like 2 episodes ago, but you got it now, bro.
Shout out Johnny.
Shout out to you, bro. And then shout out to the Augie Way. Big shout out from Ontario, Oregon. I love you guys. I always look forward to your videos. I've been a big fan of you guys for a fat minute. Puro Pichin Clown Boys. Shit.
Shout out the Augie Way.
Shout out to Joseph Linares, 1330. I wish nothing but the best for everyone reading this, including the Clown Boys. Always a pleasure to tune in every week. Favorite podcast.
I don't think so. I don't think you said that before.
Shout out to you, Joseph. I appreciate you, bro.
Shout out Joseph.
Shout out to what the fuck? Shout out to Camila Lysandra, Ricardo with the quarter zip, looking all sophisticated and shit. And then the comment under that is, "Can I get your number, ma?" For somebody, and they got no likes at all, bro.
What the fuck?
Yo, shout out to you, Camila, and shout out to you, sir, for trying to shoot your shot, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
I got my matcha this time.
There's nothing in that cup. Oh, wait, never mind. I thought you finished it. But that is not matcha. Bro's performative. And then shout out to Bam6773. I honestly love watching you guys. You guys are such a vibe. I get all excited when I see that you guys have posted a video. I would love to meet y'all in real life. Well, yeah, I love y'all. Keep up the good work.
What's his name?
Bam. With like 2 A's and like 2 M's. Bam, 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 bam. Yo, the Spotify shout outs, y'all gotta be the end credits right here. Yeah, the end credits. Shout out to everybody who commented here, even if like it's a negative one. Still shout out to you. Yeah, I love y'all. But yeah, it's been your host, George, aka Mezziah.
It's been your host, Ricardo, aka the Ricardo.
And do not let this podcast go.
Nah.
Oh, sorry, my phone.
Nah, I'm not doing it now. I'm not doing it now.
And do not let the podcast go.
Small time.